Right, I gotta figure out how to do that seamlessly. Hi guys, welcome back to the stream. My name is SpartanDee and we are playing Neverwinter on the PC. Why is this lagging so hard right now? Is it because I started the stream? Oh my god. Hello? Can I play? Is it updating while we're like streaming right now? That's no bueno. It's starting to settle now, so that's good. Why? It's gotten so hot suddenly. Suddenly. Let me switch on the fan. I do apologize if you can hear the fan, guys. It is getting super hot. Probably about, it feels like it's 35 degrees out, but that's just my kind of like internal kind of like gauge. I don't actually know if it is 30 or not even 30. I don't know. It looks pretty bright outside. It looks pretty hot outside. Anyway, I hope that quote was correct. I put a title as "I'm going on an adventure," like for Lord of the Rings. Was it Lord? It's a pre. It's when Bilbo Baggins was going on and kind of like go off on an adventure with Gandalf, right? So somebody asked him, "It's like, where are you going?" He goes, "I'm going on an adventure." That was what I was aiming for. Our tank's dead. I think it's our tank. I'm not actually sure. Oh, so if you guys didn't notice, I'm kind of doing, or at least attempting to do Ancient Dragons. It's not going too well. I think this is our fourth of like 12 runs. If I want to cap, I have to do this before 6 o'clock, which is in about 2 hours and 7 minutes, I suppose. Which is fine. I don't think I need 2 hours to get to do ancients unless something happens like oh, I don't know. Like we stopped this group stopped doing ancients because they've already capped. I came in kind of like late to the party, I suppose. Oh, it's this way. Fine. I need to sit properly. Oh, and if you guys have been following me, you know, in my previous streams, sorry I haven't been streaming lately because it's always like I want to do Raid Shadow Legends and I want to play Stream Raiders. I don't want to watch other streamers stream, and it so happens that finished watching a. Do I want to mention names? I don't want to mention names because it sounds like you're selling. You're making it sound like you're so super important because you know this person, know that person. So let's just say I just finished watching another Neverwinter content streamer about 20 minutes ago or so ago, and I felt compelled to start streaming afterwards because I could have simply streamed and then he'll like raid me. I have a feeling he, like at the end of his stream, he didn't have anybody to raid. So if I was streaming then, I'm pretty sure he would have raided me. But several reasons why I didn't want to do that. One, the main one being, I didn't want to kind of like, I don't know if this is the correct use of this phrase, sit on my laurels and then just like easily get views that way. I want to get views my way, and mic check 1 2 is on. I hope. Last time I streamed, which was like last week, I think, or maybe even a week before that, I had my mic on mute because I was setting things up, and I completely forgot to switch it on for like a good I don't know, 5 minutes, I suppose. So it was a rush. It was a rush launch for the stream because I was kind of like 50-50 on streaming. It is kind of late. It's almost 4 p.m. This is usually not when I stream. I usually stream at least an hour earlier than now. The like kind of like the latest, not the latest, the late, like the time that I stream the late, the most late. Latest indicates that it's the earliest for some reason, right? Or does latest mean the latest? like as holding it back as much as possible. I don't know. It doesn't. Latest seems like something that's like fresh, you know. But anyway, the most late I suppose I would start streaming would be an hour ago. But my kind of like thinking right now is I'm just gonna keep on streaming until the wife comes home. Like usually I'd stop stream around 6 p.m. my time, which is roughly 2 hours, only because I gotta pray with the family and stuff. But I suppose I'll just like this today only, or something. I'll just continue streaming, but I'm gonna have to stop if the wife comes home, because the wife really does not like it when I'm streaming and she's home. And the tank was supposed to wait for somebody to kind of like get rid of the death altar skull, but it's okay. at least this time, because he went in first, and then people were just like trying to alter and get rid of the skull, and basically died because our healer wasn't ready. So lesson learned, or maybe not, but that's fine. I'm not tanking today. I'm just doing DPS, and yeah, I don't really do ancients anymore. Obviously, this is like the last day that you can do the Dragon Slayer until it resets later at reset, because it's Monday today. It's a weekly reset, which means that you get to do all those weekly stuffs again. Even if you just done it, like for example Dragon Slayer. Again, let me reiterate, I don't actually need to do Dragon Slayer. I'm just doing it for the lols. Speaking of which, I actually wanted to change my title to something like Alt Army Management, but I kind of did that much earlier. I did it for like, I want to say 4 hours before this, and I have a counter set aside on a notepad to kind of like show you my fruits of my labor. Like I want to make a YouTube video one of these days, or maybe even later today, to kind of like show the kind of like benefits of having an alt army, or multiple tunes in an account. I don't condone having multiple accounts, because it is bannable. People say no, it's not bad. Yeah, there are certain criterias for it not to be bannable. For example, if you have multiple players in the same household under the same roof playing this Neverwinter, so obviously the IP will be the same for all your for all the players that are playing Neverwinter. Oh God, do I need to barbecue meat? I hope not. Barbecue meat, for those who don't know, was, I believe, a Simrail event food, or Simrail food event. Oh wait, Simrail event food buff, right? Consumable, and I set it aside here at the top left corner of my inventory so that I can use my mouse key to kind of like use it on the fly. I'll be, ooh, yes, baby, I love it. Oh, I should put that. I should put that in the thing. Hold on, guys. Let me. Notepad, where art thou? And it looks like I forgot to put on my no board as well. Here we go. Notebook. Oh, that's kind of low. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize it was so. It must have been knocked off or something. Sorry about that notepad as well. Let me. I don't know how to. Wait, can I not? Oh, it's locked. That's not very big. Edit. Or how do I format the font? There you go. Set it to 69. I think that's gonna be too big. Let's go 36. Oh, that's too huge. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, is that gonna change all? I feel like it's not going to change all. Let's go half. So maybe 15 or 16. It's kind of better. I need to go back to this Dragon Slayer fight, though, guys. So I do apologize. Let me see if I can. Does that look okay though? It looks like it's covering my HP bar. It is. Hold on. Let me kind of. I can't even take a break. Is this a black dragon? Blue dragon. That's not too bad. We kind of got wiped. We kind of wiped at a blue dragon earlier though, and the guy that we were running it with kind of like oh my god, that's not what I wanted at all. That's much better. He kind of like rage quit on us. I don't know where to put this, guys. Is that okay? I know it's not like transparent. I don't know how to make it transparent, if even you can make it transparent. 1 a.m. but up for 23 hours now. Go to sleep. One last one for the road. Let's make it quick then. Nesquik. I kid you not, guys. I'm craving for like so many things right now. I'm craving for like popcorn. I'm craving for melted cheese sandwich. Wait, melted cheese, toast melt, toast cheese melt. How do you call it? Toast? Basically, it's a sandwich with like cheese slices in the middle, right? It's black. Oh, it's blue. I thought it was black. I thought it was black dragon. It's blue dragon, which is lightning, which is not too bad. I think white is much worse. How's the sound like, guys? Is it kind of like overpowering? It feels like it's kind of overpowering to me, but that's just my earphones. I should have tested it. I should have tested the sound before I started the stream. I don't know. I was rushing, but the where's the dragon? The music. Okay, the music sounds really loud in my earphones, and I set it to kind of like where it's comfortable, where you can at least hear my voice and the music is not overpowering. But it kind of feels overpowering to me right now, so I don't know. You guys got to tell me. But the music, as I was saying, the music on YouTube, I've already set it to the lowest possible volume that it can go. Any lower and basically there's no music gonna be playing. Is there somebody dead? Yeah, downed. It's always the rogue. It's always the rogue. He almost got me killed as well in the previous run because he got down in like in a layer of ice, as it were, the icy terrain, and I was trying to pick him up, and he basically just like I ended up in the ice, right? It frozen even. I mean, being on the ice is not as bad, but being frozen on the ice and then ended up getting killed probably. That was kind of like, yeah, that's what I get for helping people. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, the counter, I can't obviously see it in game. I have to alt tab and see my notepad, but you can probably see stuff like gold. I didn't put in astral diamonds yet, so I think I'll put that in a bit. Excuse me. Oh god, I haven't sat comfortably yet. I forgot about that until that cough just now made me like do a sit-up. and my abs were kind of like hurting. It was like, oh okay, it's because I haven't been sitting properly. What just pulled me in? What was that? That was BS, bro. It's a good thing I have the barbecued meat and my stones of health. If you saw my no board just now, I panicked and pressed all the buttons. Pressing all the buttons, guys. Press all the buttons. I seriously hate dragons because of this. The knockback. Like, even as a tank, I'm a DPS right now. A Dreadnought DPS fighter. But if I was a Vanguard, which is a fighter tank, I still get pushed back. and a very very like considerable distance as well. You would have thought that fighters are kind of like invulnerable, I suppose, immune to these knockbacks, or at least if they use their daily powers right, it doesn't matter, you still get knocked back and quite far, as it were. Oh god, I wasted like powers there. I didn't know he was gonna fly off. Which way we're going? That's not the way. Oh yeah, so did I mention? I kind of mentioned, I forgot about it. If you've been following my streams and know that I've lost my voice, I actually can still hear it, but it's getting better, guys. I can at least sing slightly, which is a plus, of course. I love to sing. One of the things that I want to do is like, sing to my heart's content. Karaoke is my favorite thing to do, other than like second only to kind of like, wait, second only to gaming, right? I love video games. I was born playing it, so since like Tetris, I want to say. I think even earlier than that, earlier than Tetris. I've always mentioned this before. I was playing on the Macintosh, IBM. Prince of Persia was kind of like the earliest memory. I think the earliest game that I've ever played on the PC was that dude on like on skis, and then like you have to kind of like use your numpad to kind of like move the skis to dodge obstacles and stuff. And then if you went like, if you kind of like survive, if you haven't fallen off of your skis for a considerable amount of time, then a yeti starts chasing you down, right? A yeti or a demon is a horned beast, whatever. Oh come on, bro! It's the freaking Rick Trickster Rogue again. TR, isn't it? Like, what is that? Who's Misty? Sorry, I don't want to shout you out, Misty, or anything, but I just need to know. Yeah, it was the Rogue. But I mean, seriously though, if you're gonna do ancients, if you're gonna be like squishy as F, then I would have thought that you'd supply yourself with some scrolls. You know, you don't have to buy scrolls. You just go and run dungeons and just like grab as many scrolls. If you roll a scroll, pick it up because you're gonna need it. I mean, I've already scrolled once this session, and I have a soul stone only because the soul stone didn't proc. I probably got killed and then killed again instantaneously, so I died twice in a row, I suppose. But anyway, yeah. So if you get a scroll, be it a single one or a mass one, account bound, whatever, from a dungeon chest, take it. You know, this is how you can have scrolls for free. Just run dungeons. I mean, what is the likelihood of you getting something epic on a normal day? I mean, triple D's, sure, there might be a chance of you still getting something legendary or mythic. Well, maybe not mythic, maybe mythic, but maybe not. I don't think I've ever gotten anything mythic from, like in terms of mounts or companions, from dungeon and dungeon chests. Yeah, and dungeon chests. I don't think I've ever. Legendary, sure, I got quite a few, but not never mythics. At least I don't remember getting mythic mounts or companions from end dungeon chests. I would have remembered. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I think, you know what? I wanted to check my Dragon Slayer, see how many runs I have to do. I believe I've done at least 4, or maybe we just like wiped so many times. So we were basically doing the same dragon like 3 times or something. But at least 4, at least 4. I'm gonna check the Dragon Slayer once this dragon is dead, so I'm free to check, but not before. And you know, this stream was gonna go way differently. Like I said, I was gonna do an alt army. Ooh, what hit me? An alt army kind of like video stream. But then, you know how it is. My mood changes like on the fly, and somebody was saying, "Oh, looking for one more DPS for ancients." I'm like, "Yeah, sure. You know what? Why not? Why not? We haven't done it this whole week. We only have at least less than 2 hours, an hour and 50 minutes. In fact, my raid, I have less than like 4 hours to kind of like get the ice golem score so that I can get the shards for Uko. If you don't play Raid Shadow Legends, it's fine. Don't have to worry about it. It's basically a free, quote unquote, free legendary that you can grind for by just playing the game. But unfortunately, even with all the energy that I used and all of the farming that I did within the like past few days, it was just not enough. It wasn't enough. I wasn't strong enough to get all the points that I needed. You know, you need to be able to kind of like kill the ice golem 20s or something, or level 25s in like 10 seconds or something really ridiculous. I've seen it, people like running ice golem 20 in Raid of Shadow Legends for like 10 seconds or 11 seconds. Oh, they already left. I think I already plussed, right? You know what, just in case, let's just plus again. Oh, we're stopping. I had to jinx it, didn't I? That note seems slightly blocking my, I don't know, this feels like too much info on the screen. Kind of. I don't think you guys need to see my powers, right? I don't know. Can you even see the notepad, the white box there next to the like keyboard? What does it say? Daily haul, 12th September, which is today. Gold, 287 so far. Coffers of Celestial, 3 so far. Whiskers, I haven't run Voss yet, Vault of the Stars. Shards of Greater Empowerment, or so G's shards, G shards, so you don't get confused with the blue ones. I got one so far, and these to me are very kind of like important and expensive. Oh, I guess we're done. I'm by myself, all by myself. Feels bad, man. It's all right. It's all right. I didn't actually need it. Like I said, it's just content that I could have done, so I decided to do it. I believe I've already done RC today. It was pretty easy. All I had to do was wait for this like throne to be over, for the Balor to kind of like be summoned, and then I just like called people, and it was like really funny because I managed to get like 3 other people, right? So there was only 4 of us, and we needed one more, but nobody wanted to join. So I kind of like completely went, you know, to like public channels and just like, hey man, we're doing last boss RC right now. Would anyone like? It doesn't matter who, you know. Do you want in? As long as you can get in, I'll just like grab you. And then 3 people replied and were like, sorry bro, I can only bring 1. Right. Why did I come in here? I felt like there was something important that I needed to get here, but not really. So let me just check my Dragon Slayer. I went halfway, so that's 6. I needed 6 more. I don't really need to do it, so I don't really care for it. I mean, look, this is why I don't need Dragon Slayers, guys. I've capped in several, two of the elements strands. There's like 2 other strands now. This is almost capped. 3,000 more, 5,000 more. I suppose I could buy modifiers, but I can't really be bothered. I could buy these for my alts, but they're super expensive. Like Jesus, 3,000 each, you know, for the chest piece at least. I don't know. It's like it's just super expensive. I'd rather just use like Seals of the North and then just send it to my alts that way. At least seals are kind of like free. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so that's done. I suppose we're not gonna do anything more here. I don't believe. Let me just, before I forget, let me just go back to my normal kind of like settings. That's fine. You know, just so that when I come back to my main, it's like ready to go. I don't have to worry about like all the other things. Like I change around things to kind of like complement my teammates. You know, more power, more defense, etc. So I need to switch around like a couple of things, like my map powers. Uh, my powers, as you can see here, usually I have like AOE powers here so that I can clear out trash mobs. I think that's fine. That looks fine to me. Oh, maybe not this one, Mirage. Yeah, I don't need Masterworks for like a solo content. So I think I've already done Stronghold for my main. I still got like 9 tunes to go. So I think that's probably gonna be the vibe for the rest of the stream. I'm just gonna be doing Stronghold subs. I know. Yeah, you know what, guys? You're lucky because I was actually doing profession stuffs. I was doing profession stuff for like I want to say 4 hours. It usually takes me about an hour to do profession stuff on all of my 55. Well, not all 55 tunes. I think it was more. My alarm just went off, just as I went. Oh no! Just as I went away from my main, that alarm was actually to remind me that it was time to invoke on my main with a mechanical altar. So I hope, because I swapped just now with my F9 key, if you saw, you know what, I'm just gonna grab the ring while I'm here. And also, do I want to travel to the stronghold right now? Because if okay, I won't, because if I go to the stronghold and there's nobody there, it's gonna take a really long time for it to load. I hope, cross my fingers, I did not invoke, because I remember. No, you know what, I think it might have, because oh, I'm so lucky. I thank God. Okay, the reason why I was so kind of like adamant about having a mechanical altar is because I haven't used a mechanical altar on all of the 6 invokes today, and because I'm placing down a mechanical altar right now before I do my last invoke of the day, I will be getting all of the 5 mechanical bags that comes with it. Like if I was to do it every single invoke. He says, wait, did I not get it? I don't know. I had to see these ones. I'm pretty sure I did. And I had the chat blocking the inventory space, so that's why I didn't see. And I was like, I stopped myself. Like, did I not get it? It doesn't matter. Off season, on season of the Gone event, you should be able to get bags if you use mechanical altar. So this mechanical altar, I've got 5 chances of getting 100 gold. That's why I have the notepad up, just to see if I can get free gold this way. So let's go. This is the first one. 1 gold, 2 gold, 3 gold. Not lucky to get 25 gold. There you go. So what was that? 3 gold and 25, 28, 29. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm just gonna add that to the counter. What did I say? 29. 25 plus what was that? 4. Yeah, 29 plus the 287 that I have currently. So now the counter is 316. Oh, by the way, this is like today, just one day. So in one day I managed to get 316 gold. This is not to say that I cannot get more. Obviously, just by playing the game I can get gold. Other ways I can get gold are just killing things, I suppose, with a high gold bonus. Doing quests, I guess, also with the high gold gain bonus percentage. Gold gain bonus percentage. Gold gain percentage bonus. I don't know which one goes first. I have to remind myself to get some more water for the room. Yeah, I basically drink like 10 liters within a week. less than a week. Depends on how much tea I make in a day. I usually drink at least a liter of tea in a day. I haven't lately. I don't think. Well, maybe I did drink a bit of tea today, but it wasn't nice and hot. It was just like, I think it was like yesterday's tea that I haven't like finished yet. So it's still good, right? But it's cold, which is no bueno. I don't like my tea cold. I don't like it like scorching hot either, like boiling hot. I just, on the high side, on the high side. Definitely less than 100 degrees, all right? Uh-oh, this looks like... No, 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 wait. I'm just gonna say hello. I don't know. It's kind of like my thing. I also reply the hellos that people say in the Alliance chat. So Iron Golem today. Yeah, I've basically done all of the quests on my tunes. I think I'm up to 4 tunes. Ooh, that's a nice HE right there. I am gonna go over there and kill these giants. I mean, you don't have to do the BHEs in order to get the influence. You need to do 5 HEs in order to maximize your influence in a day. If you have it, you should also use a stronghold cleric that gives you 10% more. So if you can get like I think the first one you get is 100, but because it's 2 times influence, you get 200 per day. I'm going the wrong way. And then with the 10% stronghold influence gain from your stronghold cleric, then you get an extra like 20% out of the 200, so 220%. Sorry, 220 influence from that one. I believe you can get more like in a whole day. If you were to do 5, you could get around, I think it was with the influence bonus, roughly around 882. I want to say. I don't even know where there's a 2, but usually when I finish like a whole day of HE influence, I get about 882. Again, I don't know why. It's really weird. Where did I get the like 2 from? It should have been a round number, I think. But it's okay. I'm gonna showcase that in a second. Done there. I'm not gonna touch the rewards for right now. I'm gonna leave it for like at least 5 HEs, right? Or if I lost count, then I'll open whatever I have and then like count down. It's kind of like, I believe it's like 100. No, sorry. Was it 200, 150, 120, 75, 35, and 20? That's 6. Huh. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's obvious that I've forgotten what the amounts are, but we shall see later on, guys. I just need to do 5 VHs. I want to say 5, not 6, but we shall see again. And I don't know if there's anybody on the stream right now. I do have an announcement to make because I totally forgot to tell it to you guys last time I streamed, which was on my birthday stream, I believe. That was... Now is what? What is the date today? 12th? Yeah, the 12th. So that was a week ago. Last week, right? Ish. 6 days ago. When... Yeah, 6 days ago. When I did my birthday stream. I was supposed to give an announcement. But I suppose I was just too happy. I was just too jolly to kind of like remember. I did have several announcements then. But for this announcement, I'm gonna have to do it later. I don't want to do it right now. Maybe I'll do it at the very end if nobody comes in. But if 1 or 2 of my regulars come in to the stream, then I'll let them know, because it's got something to do with the stream anyway as well. So for kind of like even my YouTube viewers, Clay, Mr. Clay, nah, I don't think Clay watches it every single time. I do know there are people who are liking my streams, like the VOD on YouTube. It doesn't tell me who, unfortunately, which is kind of like a shame. I suppose it's nice for people that is anonymous. 10 mount upgrade tokens, not too shabby. I got that from the progress rewards. Do I want to put that in the counter as well? Might as well, right? The counter is there to kind of like show you guys you can get stuff. Mount. Oh, that's not a count. Mount upgrade tokens, right? So I got 10 so far. I mean, I should be doing this for like triple D events, the Dungeon Delvers Delight event, but I gotta say, this year was very disappointing. I basically didn't get anything. The only thing that was worth of note, the whole event from all of my tombs, was a bag. I think it was like either a 42 slotted or a 36 slotted bag. That was it. That was the best drop I got. I mean, it was very super rare for you to get a bag. Where am I going? I need to do like 5 HEs or 4 more HEs, I suppose. I could possibly, am I even going the right way? It looks like it. I could just do these ones, but they're like really annoying because you have to pick up like items and stuff. Yeah, supplies. I don't want to do that. It's like I just want to kill, flat out just kill things. You know, I don't have to worry about picking up supplies and stuff. So I'm just gonna skip that. Gonna go for this demonic ones. Devil attack. Yeah, that's good. That's quite a good one. It's nice and easy. I can solo. Obviously, I can solo anything in the stronghold because I have band of air and stuff like that. I'm like 70k, so it's not really that I need people to do it with, but it's just such a big hassle. Like, why make your life more difficult when you can just have it easy, right? Easy life. Like I said about, like, say the mass life, the gold, the AD, the mount upgrade tokens, you know, the shards. There's people asking for an RC, but I've already done RC today. I suppose I could help people out and just like up myself out at the very end at the boss fight and just like get somebody who needs it to come in, but then it'll be a waste of my time, I want to say. If I wasn't doing anything, I would have probably like volunteered to go into this RC and just like leave at the end boss so that they can just like grab somebody who needs it. But it's a really easy thing. Why is it laggy? I don't think I have other programs on, do I? I've closed my I've already closed my stream raiders. I kind of love stream raiders now. It's kind of like, it's funny because I used to be just like a captain, so I don't have units on like the viewer stream raiders, right? You don't really get to play as a viewer as a captain, but now I do as a viewer. And I'm like addicted to it. Like I could even see myself spending money into it, like for the membership and stuff, for the battle pass. But I don't know, it's like really silly because technically speaking, if you play Stream Raiders, you can get everything that you want for free. You just play it. But you know, I've gotten so far as to actually follow a 24-hour Stream Raider streamer, right? And just like leave my PC on like all night, just like not even participating obviously, but just watching the stream to get more points so that I can just claim for more gold and stuff. Like, so if you don't know, you can get like, wow, that was fast. You can get 200 gold, right, after you kill a boss fight, right? But in said streamer stream, you can ask to kind of like gift yourself like 200 gold. And what's good about that, right, is if they gift you 200 gold and it randomly gives you another gold because, you know, the rewards are randomly generated, right? You can get it twice. Like, you can get 400 gold in a stream raider raid. Just you know, just by being there, participating, and also watching the stream. Where's that red thing? I kind of hate this because it takes too long, I think. And it's a straight up kill as well, but it takes so long for you to kill. I don't know. So that's 2 so far. I suppose if there's nothing better, I'll go back and do this big one. But seriously, it just takes so long. I mean, I might die. Might being a very low chance of it happening. But if I don't pay attention, I suppose I I would end up dying if I don't like use my stones of health, etc. But that's not the real reason I don't want to do it. The real reason I don't want to do it is just takes so long. There's like several phases. I think it's like 3 phases of where you know, the initial one dies, and then there's like reinforcements, and then finally the last 2 bosses comes around. Again, I can kill them easily, but it just takes so long. If I was on my fighter, I think it would be much faster. I don't know why that is. It's really weird. I feel I'm much stronger on my main fighter than I am on my barb. Even though, technically speaking, my barb has a lot more DPS potential than my fighter. It's just weird like that. I think it's because he's like 80k. I don't know. Maybe it's the Masterworks. Maybe it's the Mirage. But I also got a Mirage here. Maybe it's the Dragon Gears. It might be. It might be. I don't know. I can't. I honestly can't tell you. Like if you ask me, so, you know, some people actually ask me, or I've seen people ask a lot of questions about fighter DPSers and whether or not they can be like top DPSers. Like in my opinion, no. But people will say otherwise. And yes, I've seen the examples of which, like, people all this I don't mind mentioning because it's kind of like an honor. I want to say. It doesn't look like there's anything better. I hate these ones. This one's okay. The Drake one. I wish this was up when I was doing the dragons earlier, but it's okay. I think that's number 3. Giants, then the devil attack, then the spider attack, and now I'm gonna go the like dragons. I think they're called dragon attack. Yeah, it is Drake attack. Okay, so that's 4. I need to do one more after this. Like after this Drake one, I'm definitely gonna do this Drake one, and then I'm gonna do whatever to do the 5th one and final one. I hope. I think it's 5, not 6, but we'll find out together, I suppose. Again, I know there's not gonna be a lot of people on the stream, which is fine. I'm gonna make this into a VOD anyway, and then post it up on YouTube, and then people are probably gonna watch me either from Twitch or YouTube. It's really funny. Like I feel like Twitch is a better platform for when you want to stream, but when it comes to VODs, nobody goes to Twitch to watch VODs. But I do digress. I feel like I get hundreds of views, literal hundreds of views on Twitch, and it's not during live. I'm pretty sure it's not during live, so it must mean that people watch me from my VODs. Does that mean that if I was to kind of like stream later in the day, like at 1 a.m. my time, which is 1 p.m. your times in the US, that I get more viewers? I don't know. You know what? You know the beauty about having media that's like 24/7 is that people can watch it at any time. Like if you're talking about universal time, like every hour of the day, somebody's gonna be watching my VOD, right? So cumulatively, the hundreds of views is basically, you know, it's like 10 here, 10 there, 10 from another hour, maybe 1 or 2 at this hour. So in total, in summary, I get about 100 views, which is fine, because as I want to say, YouTube, on the other hand, is not really great for when it streams, right? If you want to stream on YouTube, you can if you want to, but I feel sorry again for people who streams on YouTube, because people don't generally go to YouTube for streams. They go for videos, for VODs, because they want to watch it whenever they can, and not as and when people are streaming it. You know, this, you know, people just go to Twitch if they want to watch a streamer, a live stream. But you know, more power to you if you stream on YouTube. Nothing against it. I used to stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and also Steam, not stream. I'm kind of like waiting for this BHE to pop, or another HE to pop, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. So I'm just gonna go and do this big HE if no other HE pops. I'm kind of hoping for the beast one here, the beast attack I think it's called. I'm not sure, but I like that one. That one's pretty nice and quick. And if you have the quest that you have to kill um, uh, animal or beasts, sorry, not animals, beasts, and like the Maiden Valley or whatever it's called here, this area, then that's perfect, because then you can do, basically you can kill two birds with one stone. It doesn't look like it's gonna pop, guys. I'm checking the map. Oh no, no. Oh, there you go. Speak of the devil, it did appear. Let's go. I kind of knew it was gonna happen because we've already did the other HEs around this map. It was that one left that hasn't popped yet, but I wasn't too sure. But I'm kind of glad that that popped, because like I said, it's nice and easy. No need to stress. You don't have to pick up supplies or anything. The beasts themselves are pretty easy to kind of like get rid of, exterminate, as it were. You don't have to go far. You just stick at one point, like in the middle here, and then it'll be fine. In fact, I'm probably just gonna do this avalanche thing, so I don't even have to do anything. Just stand there. Oh, I did manage to get a quest done, which is nice. Oh, it's nice to do extra quests for free. That it just means more guild marks for me. Again, I totally did not record how much guild marks I got on my main. So this is the second character that I'm farming guild marks on. So I'm just gonna say roughly squiggly, or whatever it's called, roughly 1,000 guild mark, because that's basically being very generous. It should be a lot more than that, I think, in a day. Like I said, 882. Again, I don't know where the 2 came from, but we'll see what it says later once I'm done with this. Again, I feel like it's really laggy on my stream. I don't think I'm losing FPSs though. Oh hey, I got 2 viewers. Hi viewer, whoever you are. It might be Cherry, I don't know. Oh, so if it is Cherry, again, I didn't want to kind of like call out names. But if I was to be vague about it, then she would never know I'm talking about her. So Cherry, I saw you. I'm assuming it's Cherry. I'm not saying it is. I'm assuming. Like if it is you, Cherry, because she says that she always lurks in my stream whenever I'm up, whenever I'm streaming. So I was on Cherry's stream the other day, and she was doing a 24-hour stream. I was there for the most part. Like not sorry. I think I was there for at least 10 hours or so. Maybe less, maybe more. I can't remember. But I think I kind of left around the 6 hours left mark. I think I was going back to sleep or something. I don't remember. Oh, I need to swap something. Excuse me. Yeah, I think because of the talking, it still agitates my throat, but otherwise, I'm kind of fine. Swapping to my stronghold cleric here, and I'll get rid of chats for a second, guys, because I want to see it as well. So claiming the rewards, 150, but I got it. Wait a minute, 330, 250. Is that 250 or 300? I don't know, bros. 330. I suppose. Like I'm trying to calculate it in my brain right now. It's like 150, 330. Is that 10%? It seems like it. 120 for the second one. 75 for the third one. 35 for the fourth one, and the final one is 20. 20 influence. I did get some heroic shards, so at the end, see what I mean? We get 882 total. Oh, it's from the 75 and 35. I see. So that's what gave the 2. Okay. That makes sense now. Like it didn't make sense earlier, but now it makes sense. Now that I see it visually, it makes sense. So I got at least 882 influence here, and 20 heroic shards, and just like one common stolen tyranny treasures. Now if you did a lot of like ancients and stuff, or dragon slayers, I suppose, then you're gonna get a lot of those what were those called, artifact things. 27 silver, is that it? I could get 70 silver on my main because of the gold gain bonus that I get. I think it's like 208. I want to say 285 gold bonus that I get on my main. Hey, King for Leonidas, 300 Spartan. Oh, welcome, hello. Let me do a shout out, bro. Did we establish who you were again? I feel like you are a returning viewer, but oh god, your name is so super long. I'm just gonna have to highlight and copy and paste it because I'm not about to type all of that. I'm not.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Yes, hello, welcome in. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's kind of like a late stream for me. I don't generally stream this late, right? No, sorry. Let me rephrase. I don't generally start the stream this late. Like, I'm usually streaming around this time, but just not this late. Like, I only started like, I want to say about 40 minutes ago. I was doing a bit of a dragon slayers for a bit, and then my party decided to stop. So, you know, wait. I was counting all of these guild marks in the counter. If you see, I think it's this way, to my left here, or left and down. There's a counter where it tells me like how many coffers, how many gold I made today, how many. I want to say influence, but I said guild marks instead. So I kind of want to. So I've got 970. Let me take out my calculator because I'm not about to calculate this. I don't know of a way to get rid of your guild marks first, like make it 0. It's not like you can give it to you can put it in your shared bank. Not yet anyway, not in this current build. What's going on in my alliance? Welcome to the world of tanks, bro. Yeah, so he was like complaining about the fact that he needs to upgrade stats. So I'm assuming since he said upgrading his HP, he or she is referring to the fact that their tank needs a bit of help. And I can't really see, so I'm gonna get rid of chat for a second, guys. If you need to grab my attention, you are more than welcome to use the TTS, text to speech. I think it's enabled. I haven't tried it myself, so I don't know. Vanguard scripts, I don't think I need. I may need that for Dread Ring layers. So 4,081 for right now. Do I have any other subsequent, like, I got a voucher here, but it's professions. I'm not gonna find profession supplies in my guild alliance. So I'm just gonna sell it for gold. I'm not gonna put it in the gold counter. It's so minuscule. It's negligible that it doesn't really count. Doesn't even matter. I do have 1 gold there though, on my person. What about my? Oh, you know what? Oh no. Why? Oh yeah, because I ran out of leathers on this character. So I actually did make the visors using morale, and therefore I ran out of morale for today. But you know what, it's okay. I'm just gonna quickly grab it from these collection boxes and add it to the number of gold that I got. I didn't want to include gold that I got from questing and just generally killing things, but it's okay. I'm just gonna put it in the pile anyway. Add it to the pile of gold that I got in a day. It is gold that I make in a day anyway, so I will include it on that premise alone. Oh shoot, I completely forgot. 7 gold. So basically, if I take the stuff that I make, churning out from my professions, and it fills up the coffers on most of my tunes, I get about 6 and 7 gold per tune. And I want to say I have 55 tunes. Yes, I do have 55 tunes, but unfortunately not all of them has professions. I believe I've got 50 tunes out of my 55 tunes that does professions. Yeah, it does sound a bit crazy, but you know what? I'm a crazy guy. I came here because I needed to buy these scrolls or maps or what have yous. Mostly on the Grove because that's where most of the things that I need are gonna come from. Almost second because some of the mats here I do need for my masterworks as well. If I am unable to make my masterwork for whatever class, I will just use these scrolls to use it for donations. I think it's called for the SpartanDee masterworks, the quest itself. I'm nowhere close to getting like 100,000 like donations. It is so ridiculously difficult, especially since most of the things are from the maps, right? Which is not cheap. Oh shoot, I totally forgot. What was my guild marks? I think it was like 4,000. I'm gonna have to go back to my barb again. Sorry guys. I need to deduct it by 917 to put it in my counter. Or you know what? Let's just roughly do it. Let's just roughly do it. 4,000, oh, not 9,000 minus 4. Let's just say 4,000, right? So roughly 5,000. I'm just gonna round it to the like nearest thousands, I think. So guild marks is about. It says 5,000 here, so let's just say 6,000 then, right? Roughly about 6,000 guild marks. Now, you might be wondering why the guild marks? The guild marks for me, I feel are important because there's really, well, I mean, other than the fact that it's 2 times right now, I can't see my inventory. No, I double clicked on it by mistake. Oh well, c'est la vie. No reason to cry over spilt milk. I believe I can fly. No, I believe I have yet to do guild marks. Sorry, influence on this tune. I can grab. Okay, so I'm gonna grab. I thought it was my cat. It can't be because she's outside. She's like an outside cat. We generally let her in from time to time, right, during meal times. Oh, speaking of which, I'm kind of like wanting some snacks because I'm getting super hungry now. I did have a brunch, which means I skipped breakfast, not on purpose. And it wasn't quite lunch yet, but I was kind of hungry, so I ate brunch, right? And it's now 4 or 5 p.m. and I'm getting hungry. Dinner is not till like 7 p.m. around. So yeah, I'm feeling peckish and I want to snack on something, but because of my strict diet, I can't do that. Anyway, speaking of my cats again, they're like house cat. Well, they're outdoor cats. 2 of them. Well, I have more than 2 cats. I want to say 4. So there were like 3 resident cats, right? 2 of which are sisters, and then another one was a rescue, and she gave birth, but her kittens died off one by one, natural causes, you know, things of that nature. I don't want to expand on that, unfortunately. So there's only like 1 kitten left. So there's like 4 kittens, and then we have our resident dogs, and I believe we have about 5. I want to say. Some of them have gone off somewhere, like to my other siblings, to guard their houses, or something like that. Some have gone, some have escaped, some have died. So I believe at the top of my head we have 5 dogs at the compound, and 4 cats, including the kittens. I believe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might even be 6 actually. It might even be 6. I don't know. We got a lot of dogs. So but you know, they're there to keep us safe. Hello? Oh, okay. Nah. It's fine. The streamer that I followed to kind of like do my stream raiders is a 24-hour streamer. So it doesn't matter. I'll just like, you know, open my stream raiders and he'll always be there. Because it's not just him doing it. I believe there's like a company of people doing it. it's only one account, right? It's only one account, but I think there's like several people working that kind of like account, which I don't know if it's like against the terms of service, but people. I don't think people are gonna complain. I like it because I just like power leveled my stream rate or units. I'm like a level. I've got like 3 level 10s and 2 more on the way to level 10, and I know you need like level 30 on like 15 units in the end to kind of like maximize. Speaking of which, I totally forgot to grab the professions here. Now the reason why I came to the stronghold to collect these finally is because if you stayed in the same map, you don't have to pay morale to collect it anymore. So starting from now until whenever, like I'll stop playing on this tune, I can collect these leather visors for free without consuming any morale. And it's a moot point. But maybe I'll end up click making those little visors. So if I was to use up my morale by collecting, I'm basically wasting the morale that I could have used to potentially make a couple of more leather visors. Because if you have a miracle worker artisan, it could proc without using morale. So even if you have like 5 morale, you could technically get like 10 more free leather visors out of that 5 morale. It really depends on your luck, of course, but that's another tip. And throughout the stream, I just realized I know I'm not doing anything compelling in terms of like content, right? I could be doing, if you guys claim for me to run a dungeon, I'll do a dungeon, but it's not really my kind of like #1 priority. The only reason I'm doing these guild mark runs only is because it's like a 2 times guild marks, and then it's like a 50% off guild marks event today, like this whole like week. And also the reason why I'm streaming is because I got an announcement, which I have yet to say, but I'll probably do that at the end of the stream. Usually I'll stop around 6 p.m. my time, which is in about an hour. I don't think I'll do that for today. I think I will keep on streaming even after 6 o'clock, even after stream. Oh no, Bear, come back. He's attracted to the mobs over yonder. So I have to kill it if I want to progress in the HE. That's really a bad game design, I think. Like the fact that it actually went off to go and kill and try to kill another group of mobs is like, why are they even fighting in the first place? Looking for help, Valindra Tower. It says requires team. Well, if you pug it, that's what happens. I believe this is the second BHE or HE, shall I say, that I've done. So I need 3 more. Not liking any of these. Sorry, I'm having to do this. Excuse me, I just burped in my mouth there. Spider attack, that's not too bad. I got a quest up here I didn't even realize. I'm gonna go back. It's fine. It's not gonna take that long, I think. Anyway, let me just like reiterate what I was saying. Guild mark equals AD to me, because truth be told, I am a master crafter, right? I do masterworks, and I need to make bank because I've already spent upwards of 30 million AD. I'm pretty sure it's more than that. I think it's more like almost 100 million AD, I want to say, because I tried to make masterworks with my AD, buying materials and stuff. I have to kill these things. Oh, they're out of combat. Oh, never mind. I guess I could kill these while I'm here. I could do this HE. It's not that hard, I want to say. I do have my Shadow Kai Wish, so it'll make like quick work out of these mobs, but I don't think I have to pick up anything on this particular HE, do I? Or is it like waves? I think this is like waves. Okay, I didn't even realize we were supposed to kill these things. Like, I should have remembered. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. Today's stream is a bit different. from my previous streams, because I usually go out of my way to make it more interesting by running dungeons and stuff. But I kind of realized that um, a it's a bit difficult to keep on like making content interesting, because for one, there's not a lot of content to run in Neverwinter. I'll be honest, especially if you are a end gamer such as myself. And there's only so much things I can do repetitively before it gets a bit boring to watch. But it goes back to my second point, which is it shouldn't matter what I'm doing, as long as I'm streaming Neverwinter. As long as it is content, I shouldn't be second guessing myself and actually just run content. It doesn't matter what content, as long as it's just Neverwinter content. And let me explain kind of like my kind of like reasoning for that. You guys already know what to do in Neverwinter. Why do you want to watch Neverwinter streamers, right? It's probably because, and this is just coming out of my own like personal opinion, right? It is my personal belief that people who watch Neverwinter streams is because they can't play Neverwinter at the time. It's because either they're working or they're indisposed. You know, they're probably at a family dinner or somewhere that where they don't have their PC in front of them or their laptops to play. You know, basically downtime that they can enjoy Neverwinter without playing it, right? And also there's this kind of like stigma, I want to say, that people think that streamers have it made, kind of. They know all the secrets, right? So they're watching so that maybe I can grab a few secrets out of this streamer, right? And then use it for myself, kind of thing. Yeah, that's one of the things I believe. I also watch other Neverwinter content streamers or content creators, shall I say, that covers both YouTube and Twitch, because I want to learn things as well. You know, like watching. I was watching this other content creator as well, and finding out like a speed run to do Dread Ring Lairs. I think I cut my run by 10 seconds or something. That doesn't sound a lot if you're speed running a Dread Ring Lair, but that's 10 seconds. Times that by 6, that's already 1 minute. Times that by like, I want to say 60, that's already 1 hour, right? 1 hour. So and if you know like Dread Ring runners, right, people who are grinding for those enchanting stones rank 5s, you'd know that it takes, people run it hundreds and hundreds of times, and that is just on one tune. I do it sometimes on 9 tunes if I can, but usually by the time I'm done on my main, which I run 100 keys on, I'd run another 100 on my barb, and by then the event is over, right? Because there's only like a few days in the week where you can get. Why am I healing this golem? There's only a few days in a week that you can run Dread Ring Lairs and get enchanting stones to drop. Now I'm not gonna do this BHE because again, I can probably do it, but why make my life more difficult that I need to, when I can just do this HE and then be done with it, like 5 runs. I feel like I've done 4 after this. I don't remember, but it's okay. We're gonna do the spider one, open all of the claim rewards, and then figure out how many more that we have to do, because the last one will give you 20 influence. Yeah, it's my streamer again. Not my streamer, the streamer that I follow. Why would I call it my streamer? They're like, if it's my streamer, it's me. My favorite streamer? You guys have a favorite streamer? I mean, I guess I do as well, but I'm not gonna say. He might go to his head. I'm gonna like regretting the fact that I didn't pick up some water just now before this. What the F? I just started, bro. What do you mean failed? Oh well, never mind. It's okay. Oh, I got the stronghold cleric already. That's kind of like a shame because that means I could have been more powerful. There you go. 2, 3. So I need to do 2 more, guys, because unfortunately this one failed. Who did I have here? I think it was Wolfgang. Oh, Wolfgar. Sorry, not Wolfgang. Oh, there we go. Got an easy Drake. I know you have to go so far, but you know it in the end it's gonna be much faster, I think, because you get to kill. It basically doesn't matter if you do a BHE or a normal HE or a middle HE, because there's a middle one here. There's a tier 1, tier 2, and a tier 3, which is the BHE in the stronghold. Well, you know what? I just realized something. Oh, there are demon ones. I thought there wasn't any demon ones. The demon ones, I feel like you don't get influences from. You get a different currency, which I don't think you get anymore anyway. Demonic ones. You still get demonic ones. Like Fezrez or whatever, however you want to pronounce them. Fezrezes. Fezrez. I keep on looking. I keep on looking to my my phone. I'm gonna turn it around. I don't know. I feel like I'm expecting something. Well, in fact, I do. I'm expecting one of my tenants. Okay. So this is in line with my announcement later. So I kind of don't want to say too much about it. But let's just say I'm accumulating a lot of not a lot of. I'm accumulating real life cash right now for my thing. For the thing that I'm gonna announce later on. So yeah, keep kind of like on standby for that. I whenever the stream ends, maybe 6, maybe later. Basically, the real time that I'm gonna stop streaming is if the wife is gonna come home or my family calls me. I think you know, whichever comes first. I don't think I'm gonna stop at 6 p.m. On the dot. I kind of want to, but it's okay. The reason why I stopped as well, not just about the praying thing, but because I want to do my dailies, right? Upon reset, which is around 6 p.m. my time, which is about an hour from now, I do my dailies. And my dailies are boring, like super boring. I have to do things on like, I want to say 50 tunes. I could have said 55, which is all of my tunes, but I kind of stopped it right there at 50 because my other 5, the last 5 is only level 1. There's not much I can do except for do the starting quests, which I'm not about to do. I don't want to do it. I wanted to say grab and got, but I mixed it together, so I said I grabbed. I grabbed the Never Ember chests, right, for the event. I believe it's still running. I can't see my calendar right now. I believe it's still running. But I've already got my 2 alts that I've already capped, so it's not really that important. What is important is to grab the chest before the event happens, before the event ends. And when it ends, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm leveling up, I will still get the rewards from said chest. But I don't want to open it until the next November recruitment happens again, to which I'll just like open the November chests and then get the rewards. How many minutes is that? 1 minute? It's gonna be over soon. So I don't wanna do this one. I kinda hate that. This is tier 2. Wait, it's 13 minutes. Let's just do this one then. It's the closest one. I know it's a tier 2, which is a medium one, but I think it's just a kill all mobs here, and then, you know, it'll progress like second phase and then kill all mobs again. At least I don't have to pick up anything. Yeah, prophecy. Ooh, I totally forgot. It's basically the RC today has reset it, right? Spell blank. No, you know what? I'm just gonna wait until somebody like obviously people are saying Prophecy of Madness right now, and they're basically doing it before reset. I think I don't know why you'd want to do it before reset. You should have done it way before, reset, but people have their own complications. There's a word I'm trying to say. I completely forgot what it is. People have their own something. Not complication is not exactly correct. It's not wrong. I can't remember what it's like. I think it starts with an A. They have their own restrictions. I want to say there's a better word, but I can't remember what it is now. So anyway, I'm just gonna like wait till like it's closer to the reset, or maybe somebody's gonna say, what was the one before this? Prophecy of Madness, like looking for 4 more after reset, something like that. That's what I'm looking for. So I have to keep my eyes peeled for it. Like now it's still too early. I'm not about to just idle by for like 1 whole hour before we actually finalize the RC. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe if I wasn't, excuse me. Maybe if I wasn't streaming, but I'm streaming right now, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to bore you guys just like being idle for like 1 hour. Like I've done it before. I could do it again, most definitely. It's ultimately like it's infinitely much better than running freaking MSP, on RC. Actually, I don't think it's that bad. I just hate it when people. Okay, it's no revives. It's worse. People end up dying at the first boss, and then we just have to repeat it again and again and again. Like I can basically tank it as a tank, right? I probably wouldn't die ever from the first boss, but I don't have damage as a tank, so I don't want to spend like an hour trying to kill the boss by myself. They probably like leave or vote kick me or something ridiculous like that. Anyway, what? I just got this title. What is this? Slad Slayer, Lamau. That's funny. Like how many years I've been playing this game? I've just unlocked that achievement. I know some people are like achievement hunters. I am as well, but I'm not crazy enough to do it on several tunes. Like on 1 tune is more than enough for me. I don't know why this guy is like so hard to kill. Like seriously, I'm like an 80k. I think that's the last one actually. I'm pretty sure. Let's see that 20. Yeah, that's the last one. Do I need to? No, this is. Oh, okay. Well, there's a runaround way of doing it, I suppose. Hush. It's one of my dogs. I don't know what's he doing. You can't fast travel to your own guild, but you can fast travel to a different guild. Unfortunately, though, I'm gonna have to fast travel to my guild, back to my guild again, because I need to buy the vouchers, the scrolls. This Civil Anarchy 2 is too low to have the scrolls, unfortunately. As I was saying, I'm looking back on my phone all the time because I'm waiting for my tenant to contact me and say, here's this month's rent. Because again, I'm collecting monies for this thing that is gonna happen that I'm gonna announce later on at the end of the stream. Hopefully I remember though. Hopefully I remember. I tend to forget things. Or you know what? What I could do instead is announce it several times on the stream. That kind of makes sense, right? So people who are just like coming in, they'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know," and then the people who are who has been in the stream, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, he said that 3 times already," something like that. But I don't think people would mind. I don't think people would actually mind me doing that. So do I want to say it right now? Kind of. Should I? For YouTubers, for the YouTube, there's nobody here watching me, listening in. Maybe King for Leonidas, Spartan, 300 Spartans, or whatever is still here, and he can hear it. So yeah, for my because it is my birthday. Wait, hold on, sorry, hold on. I need to make a note of how much guild marks I have for right now. Again, I have 173. I have so little because I spent it all on scrolls much earlier. I think it was yesterday. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to kind of like postpone what I was trying to say. Suspense, whatever. It was, or it is still my birthday month this month. If you didn't know, my birthday was about last week, like on the 6th of September of this year. So I turned 40. So for my 40th birthday, 2 guild marks, was that it? Oh my god, that's so bad. 30, not too bad. So for my birthday, guys, the wife and I, or shall I say the wife, is gifting us a trip to Singapore. And yeah, I know I don't want to go to Singapore, to be honest, because overseas and all. But it's like saying I don't want to leave my house. The reason why I don't want to go overseas is because I'm deathly afraid of getting COVID. Because if I do get COVID, even though I've got 4 shots, right, of vaccination shots for COVID, I don't want to risk myself because I have a pre-existing disease condition. Not COVID, obviously. It's my diabetes and all that jazz, all that comes with it. I got it, right. And at my age, I don't want to risk myself getting it by going overseas, not going out there looking for it. But in that kind of like mindset, I'm leaving my house anyway, and that itself is a risk of getting COVID, like getting out of my house, even staying at home. If somebody contracts COVID, and then I'm a close contact to that person, a family member, I might as well get I might as well get COVID. I might get COVID as well. If they didn't what's the word? Not vaccinate, they're like quarantine themselves. Your birthday was September the 2nd? Dude, you didn't let me know earlier. Congratulations, a happy birthday. Omedetou gozaimasu. Like, wait. Tanjobi omedetou. Like, that's Japanese for saying congratulations on your birthday. I mean, I would like to give you something nice if you are on PC. Are you on PC? I was feeling I know who you are, but it's just that you changed your name so many times. I remembered you were saying you're somebody I know, but then it was like, was it like a first time chatter as well? I don't remember. Seriously, bro, don't ask me to remember things like even like 24 hours ago, because I will not remember. I have a really bad short-term memory. But anyway, happy birthday. And where did my tissue go? This is exactly what I'm talking about. I had the tissue. There we go. It was under the calculator. Sorry, because I'm talking, like the spit goes all over my mouth, so I tend to wipe it from now and then. As I was saying, King, or Leonidas 300 Spartan. Can I just call you King? It's just too long, man. If I was to say your name, your full name, every single time that I mention you, it's gonna take like freaking 10 seconds of my life. I think I've already gotten all of the guild marks from here. Let me check my inventory. Again, let me reiterate, if you are on the PC, I can send you something nice. If it's something within my power to give, I'll gift it to you. Like, people would automatically think like Coalescent Ward. I do have Coalescent Wars, but they're all bound. So and I do have 90 unbind tokens, but I kind of needed to sell my masterworks if I ended up making masterworks, so I can't gift you that, unfortunately. But if it's something else that it is within my power to give, I can give it. If you are not even on, oh god, I lost my counter. I had 100. You know what? Let's just say 100, because I don't even remember what it was. It got deleted for some reason. 2997. I think I could say 3000 actually. Yeah, that's the closest 1000. Oh no, you're on PS5. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry that you're on PS5. I'm sorry that I can't gift you anything. Like, as I said before in my other streams, like, if I was to start gifting people like from my own pockets, because I'm not like this with the devs. I'm not friends with the devs. The devs don't even know I exist. Sans one developer, community manager, apparently, I don't really remember his name. I think it starts with an L, but I haven't been in contact with him in years. But anyway, It was just like in passing as well. So it's not like, I don't think he remembers me. But his son is a fan of mine apparently on YouTube. So that's why he contacted me like directly in game. Anyway, again, sorry for the what you call that, side bro. Sorry for the side bro. So if I was to start gifting console players, Xbox and PC, sorry, PS, the only thing I can gift you, since I don't play on consoles, are gift cards. And the minimum amount that I can gift you is like $10. There's no $5 gift card, at least not in my country. I suppose I could buy it like online, but I'd need a credit card, which I don't have. I have a debit card, which does, the reason why I have a debit card is because I can take money out and I can pay for things with it, but only with the amount of money I actually have in my account. A credit card is basically there's a limit, like an overdraft. Like I might only have like $1,000 in my account, but I can buy something that is $2,000, one from my credit and one from my like overdraft, right? Or shall I say 1,000 debit and then 1,000 credit. So I'll owe the bank or the credit card $1,000, which is no good, by the way, mind you. If you have a credit card, cut it. Get rid of it right now, unless you're using it for bills, I suppose. I mean, if you can switch to a debit card, I'd recommend you switch to a debit card. This is coming from a guy who used to work at 3 different banks, by the way. So 3, 2, Standard Chartered, HSBC. I don't think I ended up working at Baiduri, which is a local bank. I don't think. Two banks. It's okay, just watching you in awesome game. Ah, so sweet. Listen to this guy, man. Is there anything I can do for you on stream? I don't know. I kind of did you a shout out. You know what? I'll do something for you. I'll make you a shout out. How about a personalized one? Maybe later. I don't know if I want to do it right now. Like, that's not exactly what the stream is about. The stream is about Neverwinter, not so much as the stream itself. But that's really nice of you. Very, very kind of you to say. I'll make you. You know what? I'll put it on the board. I'll make you a shout out, like a customized one. Leonidas. That's gonna have to be a 300. Look at this, guys. I have a video brewing. But I have yet to make it because I wouldn't say I was busy. I was just like preoccupied with other things going on in my life. With my birthday and stuff. I mean, that was like a week ago. Oh god. King Leonidas 300 Spartan. Oh my god. I hope I remember what. I just abbreviated it to KL300S, and I hope I remember who that is later on, because I swear I'm gonna forget. But yeah, by the next time that I stream, I'll let you know, and that is probably be tomorrow. By this time, like tomorrow, I would probably have made you your customized shout out, sir. So look forward to that. And I apologize. I think I postponed what I wanted to say earlier about the announcement, so I'm not gonna postpone it anymore. I'm gonna say it right now, guys. I think I already did. I'm going off, right? I told you. I already said I was going off. I'm going off to Singapore, but not just simply going to Singapore, because we've done that a dozen times already, the wife and I. We are gonna go on a cruise ship, and it's gonna be, I think, something like Queen of the Seas. Sorry, let me just check it on my phone because I don't remember the top of my head what it's called, but it is definitely in my email. Like, my email is flooded with all of these notifications telling me to start checking in now, even though it's like a week away. Yeah, it's by the way, it's this Friday. We're gonna fly off. We're not gonna fly off first. We're gonna drive all the way to Malaysia. Gonna cross the border, pick up a Air Asia flight, and then from Malaysia, we're gonna fly off to Singapore, which is about an hour's flight, and then from there we're gonna stay there. Well, actually, we're gonna stay in Miri for like a night or two, um, because we didn't want to miss the plane. And then we're gonna take the plane to Singapore, stay there for another couple of days because you gotta go through the COVID procedure. Something about you have to do at least a 24-hour like test of COVID before you go onto the ship, which doesn't make sense because that gives you like another 24 hours to get infected. I don't know. I'm being very pessimistic, I know, but it could also be a realistic thing. That would assume that we're gonna be in our rooms for 24 hours and not even leave our hotel room, or in transit don't get infected by it. We're gonna use the tube, we're gonna use the public service. There's so many chances of you gonna get hit by COVID even before then. It's called the Royal Caribbean Spectrum of the Seas cruise. I don't know, Google that, guys. I don't have a link for you to kind of like check, but it's called Royal Caribbean something of the seas. I already forgot what it is. I just looked at it. Something of the seas. Spectrum of the seas. All right. Hey King, if you were here, I'd bring you with me. Nah, just kidding. I think the ticket that we bought was actually 2 adults, 2 children. Hey Vulcan, welcome into the stream. Sorry, I think I did saw the pugs just now, but I didn't know it was you. But let me kind of like do you a quick shout out. You know what? I'm gonna copy and paste this because I have a feeling it's gonna be an L and I don't know. You don't stream anymore, bro. You streamed the one time, and then you stopped streaming. Like what the F, bro? And you said you were gonna spit in my eye. Oh, I think I missed you, or you missed me on my like birthday stream, which was like last week. Yeah, well, what? Seriously? Wait, no. You played Elder Scrolls Online. That's not Neverwinter, but you did stream, I suppose. That also counts. But I appreciate you coming in. Like, just not Neverwinter, right? Just not Neverwinter. In fact, I could be doing totally something else, and it'll be fine. Because I don't actually think people come in here to watch Neverwinter, or maybe they do. Like 50%, the reason why they come in here is to watch Neverwinter because they can't play Neverwinter right now, or they can't be bothered to play Neverwinter. They just want to watch somebody else playing Neverwinter, right? Yeah. Oh, you don't? What? Wait, what do you mean? I was in your stream and you were playing Neverwinter. Or you were streaming somebody else's streams. I don't know. Bro, you're confusing me right now. I was in your stream. I remember that much. But whether it was you streaming or somebody else, then that's actually a question that I don't know. What? Oh, no. Okay. I was like thinking, why can't I buy this? I just remembered. I said it earlier. This guild that I'm in, Civil Anarchy 2, is of a lower level and they don't have the scroll for the mire. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing you playing Neverwinter on stream. But it's okay. It's fine. Like, I will play Neverwinter for the both of us, okay? Because I love Neverwinter. Love it or hate it, I love it, I love it more than I hate it. Let's put it that way. Is that even the right map? It is not the right map. I'm just shoveling things. I'm not even sure which one is which now. The Grove. What is this? Omu? Why did I buy an Omu scroll? Oh my god, what the fudge? Wait, when did I buy an Omu scroll? Who needs an Omu scroll? Oh my god, it is an Omu scroll. Oh no, it's these ones down here. Oh my god. What a waste. What do I need an Omu scroll for? Chilton Spring Water. Samaritan Jute. Or Jut. However you want to pronounce it. I don't need these. These are for like the old Masterworks previously. It's the Schalt Masterworks. It's the... What mod was this? Schult mod. I don't even remember what it's called. It's that old. It's like mod 16, I think. Can anyone help me? This guy's been asking for Valinder Tower for like 30 minutes, I think. Oh my god, Sag. It's kind of like almost 5:30. I don't know what I just read. I think something to do with an earth artifact, like the earth, you know, the elemental ones, elemental evil ones, which you can't get anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure they're like selling it really, really expensive in the auction house right now as we speak. But anyway, I think that was, I want to add my guild marks to 3,000, sorry. So 3,000 plus 6,000 is 9,000 guild marks. Again, guys, the reason why I'm keeping this counter is to kind of like show you guys the awesomeness of an alt army, right? Like, you should, if you can make alts, make them. I implore you to make them. There's so many reasons, not just the coffers of Celestial. That is the main one for me to make alt army. I have 55 tunes. I don't really play all 55 right now. I mean, if I was being honest, I probably only play one main, and that's about it. One main, 9 classes that I play, all 55 if I can during an event. But I want to say on a daily basis, I probably just like invoke on all 50. I want to say 55, but I don't invoke on all on the last 5 because they're only level 1, and you can't invoke on level 1s. And then, so yeah, invoke on 50 tunes, not 55 tunes, 50 tunes, which is a lot. Oh, this is a secret. I shouldn't share this to you guys. it's a big secret that I don't want to show to you guys. So, because then, you know, I don't know. You know, I'll keep it quiet. I'll keep it quiet. You never know who's listening. You never know who's watching. You know, because I was feeling that devs watch my streams or content creator streams, right? They love to do that. They love to do it quietly. They don't say anything. They just watch and they're like, we're gonna have to fix that. So yeah, I don't want them to see something or point out something that I want to get fixed. I just want to keep it to myself. So yeah, if you see anything weird, don't say anything about it. Just like, you know, keep it to yourself, guys. I don't know how well. Oh my god, look at all the quests. Did I? Almost did it. Here we go. Let's grab this for now. Gonna swap this to the gold gain. Support, alright. Got a bit of coin there. Not too much. I did manage to get about roughly 300 gold. Okay. I'm gonna be a bit swamped by this. If you look at the map right now, I don't know if you can see everything, but you see all these question marks and like these are all quests, these blue pips, right? Not only do I need to do 5 BHEs or HEs per se, but I need to do these as well. So yeah, let's start. I want to say, let's start from here. Let's get this beast attack out of the way because it is one of the simpler ones. It doesn't look like I have a stronghold race one, which is good. I'm thankful for that. I hate the race one. It's literally just going in a circle and that's it. And the rewards isn't even that great. You get a bit like a green voucher and that's about it. And sometimes it's like profession ones. Not profession ones. Well, profession ones. Yeah, profession ones. Profession ones. There's one that's like everybody's already full up on. It's like there's no point in you trying to kind of like donate to it because, oh god, no, race. Give it race. I don't want to do this. Let me take a sip. I'm quickly running out of water, guys. I may have to take a break slightly just to grab more water. I know I have a bottle of water. Enemy. My only enemy is time. Right. I do have bottled water from yesterday. It's over at my wife's table. I think it's somewhere around here. I don't know where it is. I think I saw it earlier, but because my water kind of like container, 10-liter container is already like finished. I want to say completed. Like what? I already drank 10 liters of water worth like this week, so I need to replenish it. But I totally forgot to do it earlier when I was getting my brunch. Oh, hello. Hey, Pinball. Long time no see. Pinball. I don't really know, but I may have deleted your personalized shout out. I'm gonna do a shout out for you just to check, but I have a sinking feeling I deleted it already because, as you know, there's only 40 slots, so I do apologize in advance if I did. But let's see. Unfollow, right? Unfollow. Here we go. Let me copy your name. No. Are you sure? I mean, unfortunately, I only have 40 slots. It really sucks that way, but I don't make the rules. Like, I prioritize streamers over viewers. But I mean, if viewers, because viewers, if they don't come in to my stream for a very long time, then I kind of like remove them. Sorry. Anyway, let's try. Oh, it's still there. Yay! Yeah. Wait, but I didn't change the music, did I? I feel like we had this conversation before. I said I was gonna change your music because of your new profile pic. You were playing Neverwinter. Nice. Wait, when was that? A long time ago. Mukashi, I want to say. And if you don't know what that means, that's Japanese for a long time ago. Mukashi. Right. I mean, we had this conversation. I saw your profile pic and I was like, dude, we need to change your profile pic. Like, no, sorry, you need to change your shout alert sound because it needs to go in line with your profile pic. So I need to do some sort of like knight in shining armor kind of music, I want to say. I'm still playing Neverwinter. You are? That makes me extremely happy for some reason. Like, I feel like a lot of people are quitting Neverwinter for whatever reason, and there's just like not enough reasons to stay. And I kind of get that. Like if for me, right? For me, I've already mentioned this so many times. For me, there's like only a couple of I think there's like 3 reasons or 4 reasons for me to stop playing Neverwinter. One, I died, right? In real life, I already passed on. 2, the servers shut down. Or 3, there's a better game to play. And so far, none of these 3 fits the kind of like criteria, right? Any one of these 3 will cause me to stop playing Neverwinter, but so far, none of it happens, right? Although in kind of like number 3's defense, oh no, I went the wrong way. I still have to do these 2. Oh wait, not the Protector's Bounty one. That is event. I can't do it even if I wanted to. I don't think. That doesn't give me influence. Hi, warikamashita. What? Sorry, I can't see. It's not that I can't read. I can't see. Warakimashita. Daijoubu desu. You're okay. I can't remember what warikamashita means. It's okay. I'm okay. I think warikamashita means it's okay. Daijoubu means it's okay. Sorry. Warikamashita maybe means I understand. Maybe. I mean, my Japanese, I only learned Japanese from watching years and years and years of anime. Like, seriously, everything that's like the latest in Crunchyroll, I probably would have already seen up to date. But only the ones that I prefer to watch. Like, all these, like, oh, I don't know, sports anime. Hajime? The netball one? No, sorry, not netball. Was it netball? Volleyball. The volleyball one? Haijoku, I think it's called, not Hajime. Hajime means start. Haijoku, I think it's called, the name of the anime. I stopped watching that because I can't find myself getting interested. I don't play the game. I don't play volleyball. I mean, I kind of understand it, but I don't really play it. I used to play a lot of sports back in the day when I used to play sports. but I mean, I can't get into it. So any kind of like sports, like basketball, whatever sport, I just can't get into it. Even those fantasy ones, like oh, I don't know, the one that uses like only your breasts or something, and in swimsuits. I actually watched the whole season of that. I don't know why. It's not like dirty. I suppose it kind of is, but yeah, let's not talk about stuff like that. I just watch it for I just watch it for the story, right? But I just can't get into sports anime anymore. I'm more into the slice of life anime. Can't think of one at the top of my head right now, unfortunately. The Nyan Pasu, that's one of my favorites. I think it's called Mew Mew something. Anyway, but also the Isekai ones, that's one of my favorites. But my main account is out of reach. Wait, what do you mean? Is it banned? Have you been a bad boy? But my main second. So you're playing for your second account? Oh, you probably shouldn't have said that though. Like, I don't really, I don't want to say I don't condone having multiple accounts. If you're gonna have multiple accounts, you gotta have a good reason for it, because it's actually bannable. I just want to let you know. I'm pretty sure you know about it already. That's why I don't have multiple accounts. I have multiple tunes in an account, just not multiple accounts. And I don't recommend it either, because one of my viewers, Mrs. Abba, she got banned from the game completely because she played multiple accounts, more than two, definitely more than one, which was bound to Steam. Your second account basically started from scraps. Oh my god, I can't imagine replaying this game. I've already spent 9 years of my life playing it, so just to start again from scratch, no. I'd probably quit. That's probably my fourth reason. I got banned, so I'll quit, and then made my main fighter, sorry, Barb, sadly, but had to, since Guardians are, oh, them fighting words, sir. I made a fighter. Nah, I'm just joking, Kappa. I don't really care. Like, that's a personal opinion, and I respect that. So yeah, I'm just casually playing the game every day. P.S. Yes, I'm watching anime still today, even though I'm an old. Who cares, man? You can be 60 for all I care and watch anime. Anime is an art. Hentai, on the other hand, is a different kind of art, right? But anyway, let's not talk about that. This is a PG-13. If you don't know what a hentai is, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine, kids. We do. I want to think that there are children watching my streams. I know for a fact that children do watch my YouTube videos, so that's why I don't profane. I don't need to profane. I like to keep it clean, and that's what I expect of my viewers as well. Just keep it clean. I don't really get the kind of like the F's and B and whatever, all these bad words. I feel like it's just there to kind of like make it funnier, like make yourself funnier. But that's just my personal opinion as well. I'm not out there to kind of like shoot at anybody, just profaning left and right. Is there a character, right? I mean, do you remember Mailbot? I mean, I kind of almost forgot Mailbot, for a while, until another content creator and I were talking about him the other day, because he was really into the, what is this? I haven't even done this quest yet. What the F? It's almost ulti boxing. Ulti boxing? I have no idea what that means. Ultimate boxing? Is it like shadow boxing? I wish I was into boxing. I put on some gloves once, and I was sparring. I was paired with my best friend at the time, back in Jeddah, in Saudi Arabia. And then he goes, "Ready?" And I was like, "Ready," right? And I did a jab, right? And he had a space. He was doing this, right? So he had space. He didn't have his gloves to his chin, right? The peekaboo, I suppose. so he had his gloves like this. So I had a clear path right in the middle. I did a jab, just one punch, and he went like this. And I think he started bleeding from the nose. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I remember punching. I went through his defense, and then I just punched him in the face. It was so funny. Like, we didn't have a proper fight. Yeah, we were wearing our school uniform. We put on some gloves, and then we got paired together. I just threw the first jab and got him square in the nose. And I don't know. I think he may have bled, but that's probably like that's 30 years ago or something. I don't remember. You can't play at the same time several accounts. Yes, that is more dangerous to do. Oh, you mean actively on 2 accounts? All right, I see what you mean. And I know many people still playing from several accounts and still not banned, but whatever, never mind. I wasn't banned. I just can't access my main account because I don't want to play any game out of Steam. Why hate for Steam? If you don't mind me asking. Multi-boxing. All right. Now that makes more sense. I was like, ulti-boxing? Like ultimate? Ultimate? Like in one spot. Like F this place in particular. And read the previous message as well. You missed the first. Oh, I did? Oh yeah, I did. I would be banned years ago, but I'm not playing or either entering more than one account anymore. I just can't. Steam launcher doesn't allow it, and it's not bannable that much, and it's not that much strict rule. Well, can't you just launch from the PC and then from the launcher, because there's 2 different files, I believe, from Steam launcher, I mean, and Arc, and then on like freaking what's that one called? The one that they Epic Store. Not that I have Epic Store. I hate Epic Store. Like, but I love Steam, so I don't understand the hate. But you know, to each their own. To each their own. I mean, I love. Now, people. I had this conversation on another streamer stream about how Neverwinter was always on the Arc launcher first and then Steam second. But his argument was that the question was, how many population are there in Neverwinter? And we did a quick Google search, and then there was like 11,000 people playing in game, like on PC alone, not including consoles, PS and Xbox. Apparently PlayStation has the highest count of Neverwinter players. I don't know if that's true. In fact, I can't believe that there were 11,000 people playing Neverwinter at the same time, actively in game. I don't believe it. 11,000 seems a big number for a game that's very quiet, I want to say. But hey, you know what? Maybe it's true. I don't know. I can't say for sure. You know, believe it. You know, take it or leave it. That's what it says. 11,000 population Neverwinter. That sounds great. He was saying maybe that's because it's the different platforms, Epic Store, Steam, Arc Launcher. But I was saying that you don't see a tenth of that population on Neverwinter like Steam, right? That's what I said, and somebody disagreed. And I mean, that's totally your opinion. My opinion is that I don't believe there's like even 1,000 people playing Neverwinter on the PC right now. And I'm sorry, but that's just a fact, right? I'm not trying to be a pessimistic or optimistic. If anything, I was being realistic, because it doesn't feel like there are even 1,000 players playing Neverwinter at any given time. So I checked it on Steam, right? I launched Steam and it says 883 players, right? So that was my argument. I can see it. It's facts. I'm stating facts, right? Online on Steam, it says only 883 players are playing on Steam. But I mean, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't explain all of the platforms. Epic Store, you know, just launching it from Arc Launcher, launching it from desktop directly. You know, that it doesn't tell you how many people are there on the PC. Granted, I'll accept that. I just don't think there's 11,000 people playing Neverwinter on PC. That is just my case. It feels more, yeah, 1,000 players. If at that, you know, if at that. Across all 3 platforms is what I'm saying. Like, you know, Epic Store, Steam, desktop, launcher, whatever, cumulatively, in total, there's about 1,000 players. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, did I flip the switch? I hope not. It's just my opinion, guys. I don't mean anything by it. I love this game. You know, I still love it, even with the low pop. If anything, I only need 9 other people to play this game. Any content. That's it. I know several high. Did I miss anything? I hope I didn't. Launching the game with that exploit is. Oh, it is. I mean, like I said, don't do it. But couldn't you? It was a theory. I don't do it myself because I don't know. I don't have Arc anymore. I deleted that. I do have the launcher on the desktop only if Steam is down. And obviously I play on Steam. That's because I love Steam, right? I love it recording how many hours I play in a day. You know, that's my thing. And I have about, I want to say 800 games on Steam plus. Last time I counted, it was about, I think it was closer to 900 than 800, but I don't remember. I know several high-end players who also are streamers. Ooh, do tell. Who are multi-boxing. PS, Neverwinter PC was currently 1.5k, 2k active daily players. Steam and Arc Launcher and Epic Game Store. Oh, I see. So all 3 like launchers, whatever, have total of 2,000. That's not too far, but just not 11,000. You know what I mean? They're saying 11,000. That's like, no, you know, BS. I'm calling you out on it. 11,000? No. Yeah, I agree. More like 5. Oh, you're agreeing with me. Okay. yeah. It's, well, I mean, not that low. Like even during this time, which is like really late. I want to say it's like almost 6 p.m. for me. So it should be like, well, very early for you guys in the US. We're like 12 hours difference, I want to say. So it should be around almost 6 a.m. for you guys. But yet again, Cryptic has favoritism. So they are picky who gets banned and who does. That's true. But I mean, seriously, after spending almost, I want to say $4,000 in the game, dedicating 9 years of my life into it. Like I've played since 2013, a week after it went live. I did take a 4-year hiatus, I think, but I did come back, and I've played ever since. I've never stopped playing Neverwinter since. So I wouldn't say I've played maybe 6 years, not 6 hours. Six hours is like, that's like a daily thing. Like I'd play 8 hours in a day, actually, not just 6 hours. 6 hours is kind of like low numbers. Like pump it up, bro. You gotta pump those new rookie numbers. It's 8 hours minimum for me. 12 hours is average. If I don't have anything to do today, like in a day, I'll probably spend 20 hours. I want to say, seriously, I'd play that long if I could. Like the only reason I'd stop is because the wife is telling me to stop, or she wants to use the PC. Oh, guys, by the way, for those who are just coming in, do I want to do shoutouts? Let's do shoutouts for everybody, all right? Every Bear, thank you, sir. Hello, welcome in. It's just gonna be a standard shoutout though, unfortunately. So I do apologize. Ooh.
What is your profession?
Very cutesy, sir. Very. I kind of want to say. It kind of has that Maple Story. It doesn't. It's not the same art style. Obviously, that's not Maple Story, but it kind of reminds me of Maple Story for some reason. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Neverwinter, as in Cryptic, yes, they do have favoritism. They much prefer particular content creators than others. In fact, I'm trying to remember this particular event with content creators that I was not involved in. Unfortunately, I don't. You know, the devs don't know who I am. They don't really care. What is this? Speak to the wandering ghost. I thought I already spoke to you, sir. It's okay. It's not that important. I don't need to advance in the kind of like stronghold quest yet. Like I need to focus on getting influence before the reset. Then I'll have to do it all over again. You like that, sir? I'm glad you like it. Some people get weak banned. Oh, I mean, don't get me started, Pinball. Don't get me started. I got a story to tell if I remember it, but I'll tell in a bit. Yeah, for saying words like the T word, I'm not even gonna say it. The TIMMY word. I don't know why. I know it's a NOOB word, but still, people are too sensitive. I want to say. I was an NOOB before. In fact, I'd probably consider myself a high level NOOB as well. Still, because I'm learning all the time. It's a never ending learning experience for me. If I consider myself as a doctorate of a fighter, I'm still a underclassman for undergraduate for, like, say, a barb or a barb tank, or bards as well, or a cleric or an OP. There's so many other classes that I could spend time studying and understanding. I don't have to be super kind of like a pro at it. Like, I would consider myself a professional at a fighter. I could tell you almost everything about a fighter, that at least to my knowledge, right? Again, I'd still be able to learn a few things about a fighter DPS, say, because I have people who are out DPSing other classes as a fire DPS, and I have no idea how they do that. Like, it's still like a mystery to me. I inspect them, I take screenshots, but sometimes when I look at the gears, I'll be like, but why? Why did you do this? It's not even a set. It's not even the latest set, And in fact, I don't think he even wore a band of air for his build. But granted, it wasn't like a high-end team. We were doing an RC at the time, and he was like the top DPS. I was the tank, so I mean, maybe if I was the DPS as well, I might be the top. I don't know. It's somebody that you guys all know. I just don't want to mention names. If I mention a top fighter DPS, who's the first person that you think of? That's probably him. Okay, there's not a lot of people who kind of claims to be the top DPS as a fighter DPS. But I kind of agree. I played with him before. I played with him several times. He knows me. I know him. Problem is, I don't think I've already talked to this dude. Why does he ask me to like talk to him twice? No, I don't need to do that. I feel like I need to. Oh, there's a beast attack again. Hold up, guys. I need to know how many. That's my stronghold cleric. How many HEs I've already done? Let me focus for a second. Only 2. Okay, we gotta be here for a while. I need to do 3 more before the reset. It's like 6 minutes. Can I do 3 in 6 minutes? I don't think so, but we shall try. Anyway, glad that could catch you on the stream and chit chat. You're welcome, sir. Hope to see you. Thank you so much for coming in, saying hello. Have a nice day. You too, sir. You too. Just in case you're still around, and I'm gonna make the announcement again, guys. I will be going away on a cruise called the Spectrum of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. It's a 4 nights, I think, 4 nights, 3 days, a trip around the Asian region, like Singapore, Phuket, or Thailand, Malaysia, and then back to Singapore, kind of thing. So it's like a round trip. It's gonna take 4 days, but yeah, it'll be my first cruise ship vacation. It was for my 40th birthday. My wife bought the tickets, so we will be going this Friday. So what is Friday? I don't even know. September the 16th. So I don't think I'll be streaming then. Maybe I'll stream on the Thursday. Again, I don't know, because that will be a family event, family night. I tend not to participate because of my condition, I want to say, but you never know. Oh, I did? Just in case then. just a reminder. So guys, I know I said it was 4 days, like 4 nights and 3 days kind of thing, but we are gonna be staying over set countries for several days each. So I'll be in Malaysia for like a couple of days, like 2 days, and then I'll be in Singapore for a couple of days. Then it's the 4 days and 3 nights at the cruise ship. So that's roughly like 5 days. And then we're gonna from Singapore fly again back to Malaysia in a different part of Malaysia, and we're gonna spend maybe a week there. I'm not sure. So that's like almost 2 weeks, like in total, almost 2 weeks more, or maybe even slightly more. And then when we come back, we might stay again overseas for like another couple of days. I don't know, because my wife says that she doesn't have time. Like once we come back from our Penang trip, I don't know why I said Penang. It's Penang. There's no pitch there. There's like Penang. That's it. Yeah, once we come back from Penang, I think it's just gonna be like a straight drive back home. So roughly around 2 weeks. So I won't be streaming for like 2 weeks straight, starting from like Thursday of this week. Hence why I streamed today. I'm gonna try and stream as much as possible until the trip, just to kind of like compensate, and for as long as possible, just to compensate as well. So at least by the time I come back and you guys kind of like miss me or something, you can watch like, I don't know, 8 hours of like stream, in my VODs or something, so you can like hear my voice. Thank you, Sir Avery. Thank you for your kind words. Enjoy my birthday. Yes, I've already enjoyed it on the day itself. Actually, I got steak. I don't get to eat steak a lot, guys, because I have a very strict diet, which involves me not eating anything, like not much of anyway of sugars, not much of cholesterol, not much of oil, not much of anything really. It's just like it's either plain or boiled or fried. Sorry, not fried, roasted. Things of that sort. Soups. I don't get to eat those like meaty, delicious, on the grill, like fat-induced fat content. So yeah, it's kind of like a treat to even eat cake. Even I got to eat cake on my birthday. It's like a once a year kind of thing. So yeah, steak and cakes. So my doctor was like, yeah. Oh, by the way, here's another announcement on a like a not really a good side. If you have followed me in my kind of like streams for the past few months, I want to say, you may or may not know that I underwent like 3 surgeries, 2 for my eye and 1 to remove something from my body, which is like minor surgeries, nothing serious by any means, but still needed to be done anyway. So as a follow-up to that, to my 2 eye surgeries for my right eye, I had a review like last week or this week, I don't remember, and the doctor told me that I have to undergo another not laser surgery. She hesitated to say surgery. It's not surgery. I guess it's a procedure. So I have to go through a procedure which involves a laser being beamed into my right eye. And it's not LASIK. It's not the other thing. It's not correctional, whatever laser surgery. It's just a procedure that stimulates something within my eye. I can't really explain it, guys, because I don't exactly know what it's all about. But basically, what the doctor explained to me was that she's just gonna shine a laser into my eye for just a second, right? Just a second. It's gonna be painless. It's a reset. Happy reset, by the way. Oh, you remember that? Okay, bro. See you later. Going for never there for yeah. All right, play that game, bro. I'm all for it, and I kind of like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invoke on this tune since I'm on him. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the final invoke, but that's okay. Let me. Oh no, my rewards. It's gonna reset as well. It's gotta be like 150 influence. Excuse me. Which is no point. Oh no, why did I refine 66,000? Ah! Coffers? Alright, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, I need to... Happy reset all. I like to say happy reset. It just means that we get to do everything again. Right? If you're like, oh, and it's a weekly reset, which means that we get to do everything again, right? Yay! We get to like waste our life again. Nah, I don't consider playing Neverwinter a waste of time, because what else is there to do? Like, seriously, I watch anime all day. That's what I do. That is literally what I do every single day. Watch anime. So I don't know, does this count as today the 12th? I mean, it's still the 12th for me. I don't think it's still the 12th for you guys. It's probably like the 13th. Sorry, it's just turning the 12th for you guys. So I don't know if I want to count this coffers into the counter that I set up here. I think I'm pointing at the right place. It's kind of like inverted for me on my stream. So like it should be here for me. It should be to my right, but I'm probably pointing to my left, right? Anyway, yeah, so there's a counter here that tells me how many coffers I get. You know what? Probably we should do... You know what? I'll keep it. I don't think... No, but then tomorrow... You know what? I'll reset it midnight today. So I'll just consider it as today's kind of like haul, as it were. No, that doesn't make sense though, because I won't be getting coffers tomorrow. Decisions. I don't know what to do. I think it's better if we reset it. I think let's reset the counter, guys. I kind of want to show you how much I make in a day. In terms of all of the valuables here, gold, guild marks, what have yous. I'm gonna show it all. Coffers as well, including, of course. I did not count today's influence for this guy because it reset it before I could, unfortunately. But that's fine. I'm gonna grab my band of air. Sorry, I'm gonna rechat in a second, guys. Sorry. I just got distracted by the reset. 20 gold so far, guys. Let me go in my main. Let me go and invoke. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's start the boring content as if previously wasn't boring already. Okay, bro. See you later. Going to never. Okay, I read that. Yes. Oh, you mean the NPC? I thought you meant pinball. I don't know. It still didn't. It didn't finish the quest for some reason. Even though I've already talked to him, he asked me to talk to him again. He must be Sabishi. Sabishi means lonely. By the way, and I don't even know why I'm telling you this to you guys. I started because of Stream Raiders, and because I wanted to level up my units, right? I decided to follow. I decided to kind of like look for a Stream Raider streamer, right? Or a variety streamer, per se, that was doing Stream Raiders on like a daily basis, because I wanted to power level my units in Stream Raiders. So I've kind of like encountered on this one, and I don't know if this is embarrassing or not, but I feel like it's kind of like embarrassing, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys this now. It's just this Japanese girl. No, I want a Japanese lady, right? She speaks both English and Japanese. Like she's learning Japanese, but she can't speak it well enough that I can understand her, which is great because I'm also Duolingoing it, like speaking Japanese and Malay. I suppose I should be speaking Malay and English instead of speaking any other language, right? Considering that Malay is my mother tongue and all. But I don't know how people feel about that. Like, I don't have a lot of Malay viewers, so that's why I don't really speak Malay. I want to say people know more Japanese than they know Malay, right? And of course, more people know English than they do Japanese, right? So that's why I'm an English-speaking stream. Although I could speak multilingual, I want to say. Not that great. Like, if anything, I can speak English very well, much better than my Malay, to be honest, because I've been overseas for a very, very long time. And, yeah, different countries as well. And languages interest me, even foreign, even like, I don't know, Klingon, I suppose, if I can, like, study that. Elfish, you know, from Lord of the Rings. You know, I would like to spend time learning said language, just which is really not even a real language, right? But enough people actually understands and speak it, so that's why it intrigues me. Like one of these days, I'd learn Klingon and also like Elfish, and get those ears right, and speak Pokemon. Pick up E. I need to get one of those hats. I'll get one of those hats when I go off to Singapore, I think. So let's reset the counter. I want to say, hold on, guys. Do I want to consider AD as well? Do I want to consider AD as well into the like counter? That's gonna be really difficult to kind of like manage. I want to say, let's just put it like this, because things has a cost. Things has an AD cost, and I don't know how I can like. Oh shoot! What did I just do? I think I deleted. AD gain, refined AD, refined AD. I think actually AD is in here already in the list. I'm not sure now. No, it doesn't seem like it. So I refined 100,000 AD from refinement just now. Let's go 0. Coffer 0. Well, actually we got 1. I think I'll carry this forward to tomorrow's. Whiskers 0, guild marks 0 again. Shards, greater shards 0, mount powers. Sorry, mount upgrades 0, and I should put in companion upgrade as well. Companion upgrades, right? 0. Is that gonna fit my stream? Oh, hold on. I think I need to adjust this, guys. Where is this? Right, you can see it, right? I hope. It's kind of blocking my powers. I don't know, like this, or slightly up, kind of like that. Because I want to show, I kind of want to show powers and daily powers and encounter powers, so that people who are like maybe thinking of doing like fighter DPSers would actually follow my build. Not that it's a great build, by the way. It's just a build. And the thing with builds actually is you can just like do anything. I forgot my key. I forgot my key in my archer, didn't I? My archer, my hunter ranger. I'm gonna go pick it up, guys, because I want to open it. I want to see what I get today. Like I still need the Big V's hand, and I still need the Cavatos. If I can get a Cavatos today, that means I get 95% companion bolster on all of my tunes, all of my 55 tunes. So, oh, and I forgot my ring. Forgot my ring, guys. Give me my ring. My mouse. I need to buy a mouse for my birthday. What did I came in here for? 66,000 astral. I even forgot my astral diamonds. I'm gonna get that. What else am I missing, guys? What did I say I was gonna get? My key. I got 2 keys. I got 2 keys, guys. I didn't even know I had a key. Well, I remember having a key because I did my VIP thing, but I didn't know I had another key on him. It's nice. It's like finding a $10 note in your winter coat or something. And I like to take a seat when I'm opening these. I'm gonna open my lockbox. Oh, of course I need to grab it first. Such a NOOB. Get this AD. Withdraw. Like, guys, I mean, seriously, if you feel compelled for me to run dungeons, let me know. Like, is actually a channel claim, but I don't really care. If you want me to run dungeons or something in particular, just let me know and I'll do it. Like, I'm just doing this, I'm just winging it. Nowadays, starting like today's stream, I'm not gonna worry about the content that I'm doing. I'm just playing Neverwinter, and you guys are just listening and watching me play Neverwinter. That's it. Because it just takes too much brain power for me. I don't know. I don't know. I just can't be bothered to kind of like figure out what's the best thing to kind of like stream. Is it dragons? You know, hunting dragons or running like dragon like ancient not ancient dragons, sorry, stronghold dragons, whatever. I can't. I honestly can't be bothered, guys. Like I think I kind of like hope that people come into my stream only because, well, one, nobody's streaming Neverwinter, or two, they enjoy my company and they enjoy my stories and stuff. So anyway, going back to what I was saying previously before I kind of like got distracted, I'm gonna go through a laser procedure starting, I don't know when, because I told them that I was going off for a 2 weeks holiday overseas, and then she's like, okay, I'm gonna give you these drops because you're probably gonna eat a lot and your sugar level is gonna be sky high again. You know, I've been so good. I want to say about 2-3 months now, I've been very good with my diet. I've been very strict, like I said earlier. I don't eat like high cholesterols, sugar contents. I've been very, very careful with what I eat, basically what I put in my mouth and all. But come going overseas, like the gloves are off, right? Like how else am I gonna enjoy another country if I wasn't gonna eat the cuisine? Like I'm gonna be on a freaking, like, I don't know, like it's basically like a 5-star hotel for 4 days and for 4 nights and 3 days. If I don't enjoy the buffet that's right in front of me, like why the hell am I going, right? Now seriously, there's like 3 halls where you can eat, and in each hall is like there's a common one, so that's basically a standard buffet. I don't know. I want to keep myself surprised. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna record everything. I don't have online capabilities. Even if I did have online, I can't stream it on my phone because you have to pay for that, which I'm not about to do. But what I will do is keep on record. I'm gonna do a video recording of my whole trip, right? Of all the experiences that I've had during the 2 weeks or so, traveling all around Asia, and then I'm gonna upload it on my YouTube. And I don't know, is that even possible to do like a rerun on a stream, so we get to see together my trip? I don't know. We'll figure it out once it happens. Once I come back, I'll probably come back towards the end of the month, like the end of September, maybe even in October. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'll be gone for like 2 weeks, and then a bit more once we kind of like settled, I want to say, coming back from the trip, from the cruise. Anyway, as you can see, I just did a bit of potions here. I don't really use them. It is an all-in-one potion, which is kind of great. It gives me crit strike and powers and all the good stuff. It's not a lot. It's still good. But any kind of like extra stacks that I have, I just sell it off. So in fact, I can make about 20k or so. This says about 7,000 AD. So I want to say 1,400. 6963. Sorry, my eyes just went cross-eyed there. 6962. Yes, I'm that guy. I'm selling it 180 less. I don't really care. Like if you want to sell something, sell it 180 less than what I posted, okay? And then I'll do the same, and then we'll end up like selling something for like 180. It is no skin off my nose, okay? You wanna fight for it, like the top spot, so be it. I mean, I literally made it out of nothing, so it actually it still is 100% profit. If I make 180 out of it, I'd still make 100% profit. Sorry, what am I thinking now? 7,000. Is the Jarlaxle still available to buy, do you guys think? Well, if I spell it exactly, 9,000. Not bad. Linu, 9,000 again. I don't have that many AD right now. I can, well, let me have a look. I have roughly 4 million AD in my shared bank. because I don't want to have it on my person. I tend to buy things accidentally if I did. And I've got almost, I want to say 4 million. So that's 8 million. I'm about a million shy of getting either a gel axle or a Linu. So I don't want to, and even then I don't want to take this down, to be honest. It's there for a reason. It's there to get me free Zen, and it's probably gonna come through, I don't know, in 10 months. It's an I think, well, actually any time now it's gonna go through, because it has been 10 months since I posted that up. But as you know, the Zax is getting better, I want to say. Right, the sell is, it does used to be 60 million. Now it's gone, well, it's gone up now to 50 million. So Astro Lockboxes is probably the reason why it went lower, but now it's going up again. So unfortunate, I want to say. It's alright though. It's a mute point. Anyway, I think I kind of plus EPS is still, I missed it. He's probably already gotten DPS. That was like 3 minutes ago. It's probably done by now. Shoot, I missed it. I so don't want to do MSP. It's the only thing that keeps me going though, RC in this game. Like if anything, if nothing else, I want to do RCs and get my Reaper coins, daily Reaper coins without fail, as much as possible. That's the only one thing that I would do. But if it's something difficult like today's MSP with no revive, I don't know, man. I think it's worth just waiting for it like the next round, like at 5 p.m. tomorrow, when it resets. What am I doing? I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be picked up for an RC, it looks like. I've already done professions. I guess we're gonna be invoking on all of my tunes. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna be the next. Let's see. Copper 1, gold 0 so far. I could potentially make 1400 AD, but it has to sell first. Like I could put it at like 100 million AD and say I've made 100 million AD today. Like that's never gonna happen, guys. You know, it's kind of like those shows. What is it like? The one with the storage units. Gosh, I don't remember. No worries, I was too slow. Anyway, I was too slow, man. I was too busy streaming. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Storage Wars. Have you guys heard of that show? I mean, it's on Discovery Channel, History Channel, something like that. I haven't watched it for so long. I should have done this on my main first before going through. In fact, I don't think I'll be doing influence right now. I'm just gonna do my daily kind of like, this is what I do on a daily basis, guys. This is what I do that you don't get to see. This is how I make my gold. Collecting my from my professions on my tunes. Sorry, that's not the right one. I was wanting to talk to her so I can sell my leather visors and then make about 6 gold. It's between 6 to 7 gold per character. And it looks like 7, this one. And I'm just gonna keep I'm not gonna keep a tally because it's gonna be super annoying. This is where I'm gonna keep my tally. Like at the end of all of these professions in my shared bank, it's gonna tell me how much I make in today, right? Via professions, totally from professions, and also selling HP pots, which I already did actually, for the most part, like before reset. So I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of HP pots, but if you can sell HP pots like a stack of 99 max rank pots, then you can get about 34 gold. Like just like this, you don't have to worry, you got 34 gold. All you gotta do is just collect your VIP, and that's it. Huh? Wait, what? Dude, that's no bueno. I thought I already did leather for this dude. Okay, it looks like I ran out of leathers on this tune, and that's funny because I thought yesterday or today, I already bought it, but it must have been another tune, but that's okay. So what happens is when I run out of leather, some people just make it. I just simply buy it off the, profession vendor. Like that. Not worth selling just the one. Ooh, leather worker. But then she's got plus 50. And she doesn't have miracle worker, so I don't like that. Alright, just gonna pass on these. So kind of like my goal for my account right now is to make all 55 tunes in my account profession workers, like churning out leather visors non-stop. Like I'm gonna do this on this tune. Again, sorry for the content, guys. In fact, I'm probably gonna do it for this chick as well first. So while I'm doing this one through morale, the reason why I'm doing this and not doing it for all of my tunes is I ran out of leather, right? So I spent 5 gold buying leathers, like stack of 999 leathers. So what I'm doing now is recuperating that gold that I used, the 5 gold that I used to buy the leathers. But for sure I'll get more than 30 gold, right? Roughly around 30 gold if I'm doing this. And even more if my miracle worker procs, right? Some content creators are always saying, oh, this is the best way of getting gold. You can get 600 gold per day, yada yada yada. Like there's always a twist to it, right? On a normal day like today, this is how I make my 300 gold. Okay, it's not even that difficult. Like it's really time consuming, yes, but it's not that difficult, especially if you're gonna do what I did, which was to just grab the 18 or so leather visors from my coffers, from the collection, and moving on to the next one, and then moving on to the next one, and so on and so forth. Like I'm only doing this for this particular tune, just do one tune, because he ran out of leathers, right? That's kind of like recuperate. That's all. Then the cycle continues, and of course I'm gonna get more than 300 gold at the end of this. I think it really depends. If I got a whole bunch of like tunes that needs to recover their leathers, which tends to happen at the same time, right? Like if one tune finishes his leather, like for sure there's another tune that finishes his leather, or maybe all of my tunes will finish their leather. So I'm gonna have to do this to all of my tunes. So I apologize very early. But hey, again, this is all Neverwinter content. If you guys want, like I said, you can claim, or you can just simply ask, dude, let's do an RC. I'll stop and do an RC, and I can do this offline, right? I don't have to do this on stream. I'm only doing whatever Neverwinter until the wife comes home. And usually she comes home around 6. She comes around 7, 8, 9. It don't matter. I'm just gonna completely stop once she comes home, all right? Because she has to cook dinner, or she's probably home already as we speak. She's just downstairs in the kitchen making dinner for me. So when she comes up and says, honey, it's time for dinner, stop what you're doing right now, then I'll stop, okay? And then continue on, but not streaming, obviously. I'm not gonna stream when the wife is home. It's like the golden rule for me. I'll stop when the family needs me, alright? I'm thinking, since I already spent that 5 gold, I don't think I'm gonna have like 30 on this guy. I mean, obviously, so you may or may not see that I have like 33 gold and all that. I tend to keep like 10 gold on my tune at all times, any tune, even on the level 1, because you never know if you need to buy like kits or like those altars or something. I got 35 on this, so I'm gonna take 25. And there we go. I spent 5 gold out of the like pool in order to buy those leathers. So hopefully today we don't get another tune that needs leathers, but you know, like I said earlier, if one tune is run out of leathers, I'm pretty sure there's another one that does as well. No more water, guys. I'm kind of thirsty now. I've been speaking a lot as well, and this thing needs a bit of a wash. It's kind of like, it smells like saliva. Day old saliva. Not a very pleasant smell. In fact, oh no, I opened. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I've been on this tune. That's fine. Next one is a quick one. That was a quick one. Next, like I said, guys, I'm gonna do this on 50 tunes. So buckle up, get a drink, get some popcorn. I'm actually craving for popcorn. I've been craving for popcorn ever since I said I wanted a snack like before this on the stream. Somebody's stream. I was craving for snacks. And okay, so not that I completely cannot eat snacks. Snacks for me is basically Jacob's. You know those like biscuits that you can get that basically taste like nothing? Yeah, those is basically like a wheat biscuit. And then also fruits. Excuse me, and not a lot of fruits, by the way. When I say fruits, I meant something like one orange, one apple, like three grapes, three pieces of grapes. That's probably my limit when it comes to taking grapes. Any more, and it's like a no-no. Like I can take 3 grapes per meal, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I wanted to. But that 3 is the max per meal. So can you imagine just eating 3 grapes for a snack? Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm used to it. If I'm feeling a bit peckish, right, I can eat more Jacobs. Like in one kind of like bag of like one person bag, a snack pack as it were. There's like 4 or 5 pieces of wheat biscuits. So I take about 2 in a day, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you just need something to kind of like fill your stomach in between meals, then yeah, nothing better for me personally, because anything else might have too much of a sugar content, or whatever, all the bad cholesterol, sugar, calories, whatever. I'm not really into kind of like the healthy eating, to be honest. It's just that since I've started this diet the past 2 months because of my health, and seeing the results out of that effort, like 3 months of not eating kind of like junk food, or eating or drinking soft drinks, or taking sugary foods and drinks. I see the benefits of it from my health scores, as it were. My sugar level, my cholesterol, my blood pressure, my uric acid levels in my body. It's all gone down to almost normal. It was like a far cry from what it was initially when I went to the hospital about 2-3 months ago, when my issue with my eyes first started. So yeah, so 2-3 months of changing my diet, like even taking medication, has helped me a lot. So I just want to keep on at it. Although I don't know what's gonna happen once I go on a holiday for 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a very, very long time to be away from your own country. And, there's a lot of like, what you call those, temptations. I want to say I'll be surrounded by food, literally, like top grade, like stuff that you'd spend about $100 on in a restaurant type food, right? And it's all you can eat buffet. Like there is actually no limit to how many times you can go and eat a meal at a cruise. Can you imagine? And the places that I'm going to, Singapore, Malaysia, these are the kind of like meccas for food adventures. Like not even including the cruise ship itself, right? Singapore itself is a hub for all the food stuff in the Asian countries. Chinese food, Thai food, Malay food, cuisines, Japanese. Did I say Japanese? All of these things are all available in Singapore, because it is such a multicultural country. It's such a hub for Asia, I want to say. As much as I hate to admit it, it is in fact such a hub in the Asian region. So going there, not just simply going there, but with the cruise and with the time that we have, I mean, we're gonna spend thousands of dollars, guys. I'm not even kidding. We've already spent thousands of dollars on the tickets already. That's why I'm trying to accumulate as much wealth as I can for right now. Like asking people who owe me money, like, please pay me back because I need it. Because I'd rather have the money and not use it, right? And then not having the money and then needing it. you know. I'm even so far gonna go as so far as to borrow money, like not borrow, like yeah, I'm gonna ask money of people, and like people that not exactly owe, like I'm gonna ask people who owe me money to pay me back ASAP, like within this week. And then I'm also gonna borrow money from other people that I know I'll be able to pay back anyway, because I know I'm gonna get that money every month. So, but the thing is, I need that money now. I don't need to like 2 months later. Then I'm gonna get the money, if you know what I mean. In fact, I actually wanted to apply for a credit card, even though at the start of the stream I said don't get a credit card, because just for the trip, right? The problem with my debit card in my country is sometimes it rejects purchases or like transactions made from places like clubs and bars that sells alcohol, right? Or entertainment, basically entertainment services. Okay, so don't get ahead of yourself. I'm not into that kind of thing. I don't really drink. I don't want to say I don't drink. I want to say I don't drink, but I really don't. I really don't. But I dabbled, right? I dabbled. So, but I'm not gonna do it actively, especially overseas. But we will definitely be going to those places to eat, right? Of course, not the non-halal things, but maybe seafood and vegetarian. But it's the establishment itself that they're rejecting. It's not so much as buying alcohol or eating non-halal food from the premises. That's not the problem. The problem is my debit card does not allow transactions to be made in those establishments, and that's gonna be an issue because I'm not gonna be carrying any cash on me at all. And if I can't pay for it using my card, then that basically restricts me from enjoying myself. So I was kind of hoping that if I was to get this credit card by the time I travel, then at least that kind of like, that's something that I can write off from the list. Like I don't have to worry about money because I can grab even more money than I even have because I'll have a credit card. But again, don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Like, if you need to borrow something, just borrow it from, I want to say your family members. I want to say you can borrow it from your friends and other family members, but immediate family, I suppose, because you never know. Maybe you can't pay it back, right? At least not immediately. It's not your intention, but things happen. Your car breaks down, or I don't know. Somebody got into an accident, they have to pay for bills, things that are unavoidable, right? You never know what happens in the future. So at least if you're gonna borrow it from your family members, they should be more understanding. The worst thing is if you don't pay it back. Like I make it a rule to pay back something, if not all of what I owe to people that I owe money to. But that's just me. Because I know there's like other people who still owe me like 4 figures and still haven't paid me, even when they passed away. Yeah, I got one person who passed away who still owe me. I think, I don't know, not 4 figures, 3 figures at least, in the lower range of 3 figures, more than 100 for sure. But she passed away, and it's like, how can I ask for money from the like grieving family members? It's not exactly. I mean, in our religion, it's actually what you're supposed to do, because like if you believe in it, people who owe people money has a special spot in hell. Right? I'd like to believe it, but I don't know. That's what people say. So yeah, if you wanna not be spending in that special place in hell, you might want to pay off your kind of like money that you owe, right? I mean, I even have a backup. Like if I have an account, like a shared account with my family members, like if I suddenly die, for example, I mean, supposedly insurance is gonna cover that, right? Especially on a trip. You should have life insurance if you can afford it, guys. I really recommend, because recommend it because not only did I used to sell insurance, that's probably why, but I feel like you never know what's gonna happen in the future. What is this? I thought somebody tried to log into my Steam just now. It is not the case. It's actually a notification. It's a tweet from Steam. It looks like, I don't know, something about PC gaming. I don't care. Like, I have 800 games on Steam. I don't need any more. The only game that I play on it is Neverwinter, and Neverwinter is free to play. Well, I mean, it says it's free to play, but I've already spent about $4,000, closer to $4,000 than $3,000 into the game, and counting, by the way. I'll remain spending money from now and then. Definitely for VIP $10. That's like everybody has $10. All right. It's not gonna like break the bank if you're gonna spend like $10 every month, but as much as possible I use the Zen exchange. That's why I keep this 5,000 Zen, just in case. I do have 1,000 Zen in my shared bank, in my here over here in my currency. You see that I got 1,000 Zen. And even if I wanted to buy a 1-month VIP, I'd always use the 20% off voucher. That's why I keep my invoke bags on my tunes, and I have about 50 of them, so I'll always have invoke bags. If I don't get it in one tune, I'm gonna go to the next tune, open all the invoke bags. It didn't get one, go to the next one, and the next one, until I get a 20% off anything Zen store voucher. I kid you not. It doesn't take me long. At most I've ever gone was like 3 tunes before I finally gotten my 20% off voucher. So I mean, for people who are free to play, they don't spend any Zen at all. They don't buy the account tunes at all. You can go ahead and just like make 3 tunes in your account, and that's it. That's all you need. You don't even have to open multiple accounts. There's no point doing it. It's no point in risking your account by having multiple accounts. That's why I don't condone it. Like, if you want to, that's at your own risk, right? But just don't come crying to me. It's like, oh no, they banned me. Like, well, yeah, I told you they're gonna ban you if you did it, but you did it anyway. I can't feel, not remorse, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't feel sympathy for people who don't listen to you, you know? Like, maybe it depends on the person that it happened to. If it was one of my bros, even though I told them not to, like, say, don't go dating that girl because she's bad news, they did it anyway. But then, you know, something bad happens and they're crying on my shoulder. Not that it happens. I'm just giving a scenario. You know, guys don't tell other guys their problems, you know. Maybe once, but unfortunately I wasn't there for my bro because I thought it was a joke. You know, it was, and I was with my wife, and my wife doesn't like it when I'm spending time with the bros. I don't know why. I think it's a wife thing. It's always a wife thing that when the bros come and grab you, it's like a bad idea. Like, yeah, you know, like, honey, can I go on and hang out with the boys? Go if you want to. Oh no. And they'll be like, it's okay, guys. I don't think you can go out. Right, I ran out of water. My throat is thirsty. I'm thirsty. I'm dehydrated. I'm gonna go grab that bottle for her, guys. So be right back, please. I'm not gonna go for more than a minute. It's always time like these when the streamer says I'm gonna go away, then people just like log off or something. I don't know. I'll be right back. Guys, I've been scavenging and I found water, but not a lot of water though. I think this is just enough for my mug here. So let's see how much this is. As a barista, I should know like how much a cup should hold. Yeah, you see what I mean? I should have started a vote. Like, do you think it's gonna fill the cup or it's gonna overflow? See what I mean? Just right. Well, not just right. You still have like, I want to say about 5 centimeters, maybe even less left. Oh god, I must have been really dehydrated. that actually that actually revived me, man. You know, if real life was an MMO, probably like giving water is kind of like how you like revive somebody. Like, you know, like a mask roll, like just dump water on their face and they'll like revive again from a knocked out position. If they're dead, dead, then it's gonna be like, I suppose it's a hardcore mode, right? If you die, you die. And then I mean, if you believe in reincarnation, you will respawn from the very beginning with nothing to your name. Like, okay, so there's this theory, right? And I don't know where I got these facts. It's just like a belief, I'll say. It's not a religious belief. I don't think so. It's not my religion's belief. But or maybe it is. Maybe that's where I got it from. But you know how there's like parallel universes, right? Like there's like different versions of you somewhere in kind of like a different dimension. Well, the thing is, probably it's because the Earth, right, the universe, as it were, it explodes and implodes, right? Like it explodes. There's like a big bang. The Earth is created, you know, whatever universe, planets are created within like whatever billions of years, and then like life forms form, right? And then you know how right now we are actually going into the sun. This is like the aftermath of that. Like after the explosion of the Big Bang, we are basically going back in, right? So and then it repeats itself. So basically, that's kind of like the other dimensions, I want to say. Like, we've lived this life before, we're just repeating it again, but maybe we've made different choices, so that's kind of like a different dimension. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about reincarnation. I feel like we were supposed to believe in it. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure. I'm not some cleric or priest or whatever to kind of like imam to actually confirm or deny this. But I just remember hearing this back in like religious school, I think. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure. That's like 35 years ago, okay? So I do apologize if I don't remember exactly all the facts. Like, I could probably Google it and research it in my spare time whenever that is. But yes, it doesn't really interest me that much to kind of like validate the fact that I'm gonna go and do that. Like, I'd rather be gaming rather than searching for all these like facts. I'd rather watch it or somebody like in the stream talks about it as well. Just like now, I'm talking about like rubbish, you know, random facts just comes into my mind, and just giving you my input about it. But I mean, that doesn't mean that it's true. It's just something that I heard. So far, I've made about 100 gold, guys. I know I'm kind of like doing this, like switch off my brain. I don't even think we're like even in the 20s yet. This is more like, I know we've already gone through 10 tunes so far, but I don't think. Yeah, this is my chef. Devs, if you're listening, can you please make cooking as a profession? Please. Pretty please, with cherry on top. Like, come on, you already got the foods. You might as well make it available for you to cook in like a profession. And as a master crafter, I would actually welcome another profession. Like, it doesn't have to be just cooking. You could always do something else. I don't know, what else is there that you'd need? Shipmaker? Like, make your own mounts? That would actually be a very interesting concept. The ability to make your own mounts. And you know, it can't even be existing. You don't have to make new ones. You could just like craft. Oh, can you imagine crafting your own Hound of the Forge? Like the one thing that people are still running bells for. You can just simply make and sell it even. Or you can make it a little bit difficult to make. Like, you know, maybe have shards or something. Like, you get 100 shards, you can make a Hound of the Forge, something like this. You know, you don't even need a profession. You just need a 100% way of getting it after a certain amount of time. You know, like shards. Like, I wouldn't mind that. You know, I would be running bells every single day on my main, on my tunes. You know, as many tunes as I can, just to get the shards, and then passing on my main. and making my Hound of the Forge. I would love that. That gives me more incentive to do Bell rather than just do 3 bells hardcore, like switch off your brain, just do it, kill Bell, collect the 54 secrets in a day per tune, and then like pray to RNGs to get your Hound of the Forge, which I haven't gotten, by the way. I still haven't gotten it. How many years has it been since Bell came out? 2 years? I would say two, 3 mods ago. 20, I want to say. I still got a video about it, like how to do Bell, and even that was outdated. But anyway, I probably could check how many years it's been since Bell came out. God, I'm seriously spitting all over my mouth right now. I do apologize, guys. I'm wiping my mouth every other minute. I know. I kind of notice because I'm spitting. I'm talking too much. But it's okay. That's what you're here for. In fact, I believe if we're going back to Cherry again, who says that she likes to lurk while she's working and listen to my voice. It makes her go to sleep, I want to say. What was I saying? Yeah, so I watched her 24-hour stream. She was eating like marshmallows, and she's trying to get like 200 subs. I think she was close to like 170 at the time when I left her stream. She had like 6 hours left. Like, how do you manage to do something like that playing Warframe? Not just Warframe, I think. I have watched her. I have lurked in her stream where she's just talking like what I'm talking. Like, she's not even playing anything, just chatting. And then basically just doing what I'm doing. You know what? I might as well just change my stream to just chatting and play Neverwinter in the meantime. Because I think that's what my stream is. This is just chatting stream more than a Neverwinter stream. Because for right now, I'm just doing what you may consider as a useless thing. I don't think it's useless. You just watch how many gold I get at the end of this. Spoiler alert, is gonna be about 300. Oh, I did get about 287 yesterday or before reset. Today, but before reset, right? It's still the 12th for me right now, but I got 287 before the reset. So it's like it's not even 300. Like, how did that happen? But I attribute to that probably because I didn't make as many HP pots. Like when you invoke, when you get your VIP, you get pots depending on your level. So if you're like level 20, which is the max, you can get the highest pots for HP. And if you get a stack of those, you can get 35 gold, not silver, sorry. And yeah, and that's per tune. Imagine if you had gold, 35 gold per, like, I don't know, 50. What is that? Half 103 for, so about 1,500. I want to say, top of my head. Just quick maths. Math is not my strong point, even though I'm an Asian. I keep on saying it. Memory is another thing that I'm not very good at, even though I'm just 40. I attribute that to my diabetes as well. For a very long time, for a very, very long time, I've never had a very good memory anyway. Probably because I'm more of a visual learner. Like, if people tell me how to do something just by like saying it, some people get it, I don't get it. I step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Like, I need to see it as you're saying it. Step 1, do this, and then you do the thing, right? And then step 3, do this. I'm more of that. I feel like we're getting close to the end though. I'm up to SpartanDee the 10th. SpartanDee the 10th is like, I don't know how many of my tunes. There's only 2 people on my stream. That's fine. I don't think anyone is up this late or up this early to watch Neverwinter streams. They're probably like doing or playing Neverwinter themselves rather than having or watching somebody playing. This is the part where they don't have to watch the stream anymore, because they themselves can play Neverwinter. Like I said earlier in the stream, the only reason that people watch Neverwinter is either to learn something new about Neverwinter or to watch people playing Neverwinter when they themselves cannot play Neverwinter. I know I said Neverwinter too many times. Can you imagine getting like $1 for every time I say Neverwinter? I'll be like, Neverwinter, Neverwinter, Neverwinter. I wish. No, no. You know what? I do get paid. I do get paid roughly around $1 a day when I stream Neverwinter. I don't actually know the math to it. It might be less than $1 to be honest. It might be like, I don't know, freaking 10 cents per stream. That's pretty generous, I think. But in a month, I get $1. I think I get $1 per month. Sag. I was in the stream. And no names shall be named. And they were saying about how they made like, I don't know, 700, 1400 a month from Neverwinter streams. And I was like listening in, and I was like, okay, that's impressive. Like they were saying about people like just like gifting subs, and you know that one time that one person spent about 700 subs, $700 worth of subs, by the way, is what I'm saying. So that's about, what is that? If you get I want to say you get about, let's say $1, so that's 700. Yeah, if you get, no wait, a sub is $2, $3. Shoot, I don't know math. So they said they spent $700 worth of subs, and subs is about, I want to say $3, just to make it like easier. So that's $233, and you get most of it. Let's say half. So for that month you get 116. I want to say. I think that was the math. I'm sorry, guys. That doesn't sound like a lot though, but that's probably what I get like in a year. So that probably is a lot. That is a lot for me, unfortunately. Although I do make money on the side. I don't really make a lot of money from streams, but I do make some. That's why I'm a professional streamer. But if I was to get, if I was to get $100 a month from streaming, that would be that I would have gotten made. Because what I can do with $100, man, seriously. Like if you invest $100 in me, I could probably make 1,000. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I like to think that I could turn 100 and flip it and make it 1,000. Like, you know, buying and selling, something like that. Doing a business with just $100, buying the equipment with just $100. You know, doing something like, say, car wash. Just get a water pump for like $100 or less if you can, and just wash cars for people, or wash their balconies, and you know, do something like a pressure washer for $100 if you can. I don't think pressure washers are that cheap. Maybe you can find one for like $100, and then like use that money to make more and then buy a better one, and so on and so forth. That's how I do my business as well. Actually, I start really small and just work it up to like get it bigger. Sorry, my ears were inside my ears were a bit itchy for some reason. I think this is the last guy. I have a sinking feeling this is yes. Let's go to, yeah, okay, so guys, if you stayed this long, it is my duty to tell you that I've stopped grabbing the profession things now, because we're at the end. Wait a minute, what's happened here? Oh, is that's still crafting. Right, I need 13. Okay, so like I said earlier, I have 50 tunes that are they're doing professions, but they're not at a point where I can collect it anywhere in the map because I haven't got the stone yet. So what I do is I basically work to leatherworking rank 13, where I can start getting these things, getting my leather visors from anywhere in the world, right? And then I basically stop making these. At first I make leather visors, right? That's the first one. Get up to rank 5, and then I start making these wolfskin thigh boots. I think these are only start at level 8, I want to say. I could be wrong. 1 minute left. Oh well, I'm not gonna wait here for 1 minute, sorry. This girl, this forge hammer, and then with the focus, with the training manual. So the focus for here is trying to get this tune up to rank 13. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna spam this left click on this craft. So yeah, you can position your windows. So all you have to do is press the left click multiple times. You don't have to, I mean, on consoles it's easier. All you have to do is press the A key or something. But on the PC, you gotta move the windows so that our cursor is actually on top of each other when it's like collecting and crafting. So you don't have to move your mouse anywhere. Like craft, collect, craft, collect. You just double click as fast as you can. I'm running out of gold. And I ran out of morale, and I only managed to get rank 12, which is fine. It's not ideal, but it's okay. So I do that until it's rank 13, do the quest to get the stone, and then I move all of the leather stuffs, you know, the wolf's leathers, the whatever it is required to get these thigh boots. And why the thigh boots? Well, unfortunately, there's no other professions that I can see in leatherworking. You can grab the mats, the materials from this check here, this profession vendor. Like the max that you can get is the wolf skin. The next level after that is the bear leather. But bear leather, the only way you can get it is either buying from the auction house, which I'm not about to do with AD, and or hunting it using your artisan. Which again, I'd rather have things that I can sell instead of like getting the materials. These things are really super expensive at 999 stack. I think this steel ingot costs about 200 gold, but if you're making 1,000 gold like in a day, it becomes a moot point. Like I make 300 gold per day, but if I need to replenish this, I think I need to buy it. I think I'm almost needing to buy it soon. Look at this, I only 140 and only 280. This takes 2, so that's like twice as this one. So it looks like I'm gonna need, but for today I think it's still okay. It is a slow craft anyway, 1 hour and 30 minutes. I don't do it on other tunes like other artisans. I just do the one because I don't have the correct tools. Look at that, it's gonna fail. It's only at a 50% on this tune. Artisan 77%. I could probably risk it, but I'm not wanting to, because you know, it fails and then I lose all the materials and it's not cheap. So with this one, with the forge hammer, as you can see, is 100%. In fact, it's gone into the like focus, you know. So most likely that it'll be a +1. I think I'm done on this tune. Yeah. So the rest from this point forward, none of my profession tunes will have the stone that I'll be able to collect it from anywhere on the world. So what I do, I just skip it. I just don't. Like, I know you can simply go to the workshop and then just interact with the box and then pick it up, and that doesn't cost morale and everything, but it costs time. The fact that I have to go to my profession, my workshop, grabbing the masks, the leather visors, and then selling it, that's extra seconds that I could be just doing to just go to my other tunes and just collecting, selling. Go to another tune, collecting and selling. I think I spend about 10 more seconds more if I was to go to my workshop and collecting those materials. And it looks like I'm getting coffers today, guys. More than one. I've already gotten 2. Is that a freaking fly on my face? What the F, bro? Seriously, of all the places you could go, you went on my face. Dang flies. Don't like him, but we need them. We need flies. We need flies. Uh-oh. Oops. I think the wife is home. She just gave me a missed call. Yeah, I'm gonna have to answer this, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, so wife, she's right at the gate, guys. I just let her in. I was pressing the gate key because apparently her remote control is not working properly. So I guess that's it, guys. I said I'd stop when the wife is home. So but first, before that, let me just like update my records, as it were. So currently, so far, it's not like I think I want to say I've only gone through half of my tunes. It might be more than half, maybe 30 tunes so far, I don't know. But it looks like so far I got 162 gold. 162 gold. And let me have check it. I gotta remember. 3 coffers. 2 coffers so far. Coffers, where art thou? Coffers 2. So that's about it. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to stop the stream abruptly. The camera is too low. Why is it too low? So guys, thank you so much for coming by and staying for the stream. And I don't know if I want to rate now with only 2 people on the stream. I think I'll just gonna end it. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Let's go to a raid stream. Like, so you can see what I see. So let's kind of like cut the music there. Let's go on Twitch. I swear I'm gonna see a tub stream. Hot tub stream. The first, it's always freaking hot tub streams on Twitch. Oh wow, amazeballs. There's no hot tub streams. There's a chick. Oh, okay. You kind of see it now, but I don't want to show. Is anybody playing Neverwinter? Yeah, so like I was saying, guys, I was following this Japanese girl. She's cute. She's a VTuber, right? You don't get to see her face. You just hear her like playing and washing her hands, kind of like playing with the controller and all that, and sometimes on the mouse. But she kind of like teaches Japanese as well. I'm looking at the streams. I don't really see anybody that I know or would like to raid for right now. So I guess we're gonna end the stream now, guys. Again, thank you for coming by to my stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I only have like 5 days left till I have to fly off. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we'll try to stream earlier tomorrow. Again, we're gonna do like maybe 6-8 hour stream. But I'll see you guys then. So see you later, guys. Peace, y'all. Love ya. And bye-bye for now. All right, bye-bye.